in a sec. It's at 2x speed for some reason. This is how I watch my own videos back. I will be back in just a minute. Hello friends, how's everyone doing? I gotta say, I rushed straight into this, straight after work, so I'm all over the place. That's why I just popped up for a minute. How are we doing audio-wise? It looks fine to me. Maybe the music's a bit too loud right now. That's not super relevant, because that's just the intro music. Let me stop. Oh, hang on. I don't know what the delay is on this. I really don't like YouTube delay, but you can set it to pretty minimal. But I feel like it's not that minimal. Let's get rid of this drill screen. This drill screen's got to go because, like, oh god, I'm not even there though. Ah, there I am. Because there's going to be no drills in Payday 3. Maybe a couple. But, doesn't seem to be the focus anymore. Yes, I'm doing trophies too. Hey, Goose! Welcome to the Infamous crew. You have all the same emotes as on Twitch, as well as early access to videos. 24 hours before something goes up, which something is going up today, for those of you interested. Maybe if you're a fan of the old challenge runs, something going up this evening after this stream. So I don't know how late it's going to go up. It really depends how late we finish today. Is it sacrilegious playing on Payday 3 music on the Payday 2 stream? Uh-oh. Yeah, YouTube delay is crazy long, although you can set it to a lot lower, and I've done that in the past. This time it seems pretty bad. If I could fix it, I would. But I don't think I can anymore. Nope. We're stuck. Alright. Let's play Payday 2. I have not streamed this game, especially not on Twitch in ages. So the idea is this is going to be the first one of 2 streams where I'm finishing Payday 2. The second one will be done on Twitch because it's been so long since I've done that. Alright. Payday 2. Payday 2. Come on, Payday 2. Launch for me. Oh my god, Goose Love gifted 15 memberships. Bloody hell. Alright, so all 50 of you who just got gifted that membership will have early access to tonight's video, which will be going out to everyone else tomorrow. Goose, you are a philanthropist. And oh, thank you so much as well, Mopo Man, for the $10. I really appreciate that. Goose is a font of chat memberships, apparently. We got some emotes in there. I think you can use them on YouTube videos too, although I'm a... Come on, Payday 2 launch. I'm a YouTube membership scrub. So yeah, these base memberships work just like the $5 tier on Patreon, and they give you 24 early access to videos. They don't give you all the other bonuses that you get through Patreon, but you do get the emotes, I guess. Welcome, everybody, by the way. I am very scatterbrained today. I'm kind of all over the place. What is disabled? Probably something from recording a video. I'm not going to stress that. Let's get some sound on. Yes, sometimes I play Payday in complete silence. There are reasons for that. Look at those memberships going out. Goose, you are a hero. So yeah, everyone who's interested in the next video, you guys can probably guess what the next video is, right? I wrote a little bit for it, but I've deleted it somewhere. I was going to tweet it out. What's behind the door? That's the hallway. I'm on the top floor of like a three-floor terrace house. It is still going, bloody hell. Alright, so let me start by explaining the plan today. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. We are still like 27,000 kills off Robbedacop, which is super doable, don't get me wrong. But it's going to be a busy couple of days. It's going to be a busy weekend. I'm heading to Norway. We're going to do all the Payday 3 stuff from Norway in a brand new stream setup. I might have used it once before, actually. My girlfriend's going to be there. You might have seen her in the New Player Plays Payday video. It should be working most of the week, whereas I'm off. I'm no life in it. So, look at those pickles. I really like those modes. Mofo Man, thank you again for the $10. No message, though. How do I get a girlfriend, please? I'm desperate. Payday 2. Payday 2's away, I've heard. Maybe Payday 3 you'll have all the gamer girls. Goose, oh my god. That's Danish kroner, isn't it? That's 1,000 of them. I'm not sure the conversion, but it's showing up as red, which means it's silly money. Thank you so much. What character he's playing is I could learn something. What character's little guy G playing? Sorry, my mic's all messed up. Goose, you are insanely generous. It's hugely appreciated. Thank you so much for your support in previous streams as well. It's going to get me through these Robbedacop achievements, put it that way. Yeah, so I'm missing Mercenary, which means I just need to play with you guys, and we need to not shoot each other, play on Death Wish. That'll be easy enough. I need Robbedacop, which is just going to take time, lots of time. And I need Scrap Metal, which is pretty easy, right? I've just never done it before. On Mayhem difficulty or above with 4 players or using Maniac. No skills. Yeah, that's easy enough. Why is everyone saying balls? I've not done a Manscaped ad recently. And what achievements are we missing? 2, I believe. How do I see hide unlocked? Yeah, so we're just missing King Amongst Thieves. We're not far off from that, though. We need a couple of Infamy levels over the next couple of streams. And Tag You're It, which I want to be the final achievement I earn, because people have taken the piss out of me for not having it for so long. Just play No Mercy and farm the cops. It's No Mercy is definitely one of the better farming heists, like especially if you're getting all the kills. I do believe, and how I farmed a lot of the kills previously was Safe House... Not Safe House Nightmare. hell is it called? Prison Nightmare. Head on to Prison Nightmare, set up with the sentry guns up in the endless spawning train, and you will farm some serious kills. 115 quid. Wow, that is big money. Thank you so much. Not Jimmy? Well, yeah, but Jimmy's the best character in Payday 2. It's not even close. You can set playback speed to ×2 if you want to hear me speak super fast, even faster than usual. To be fair, when I watch my own videos back, I watch them in 2x speed. So yeah, we'll be basically free grinding at the start of the stream, and then we'll try and do some challenges and see what we can do. Gotta do the Scarface Mansion one. Is the audio alright? You guys know I have problems with this. I'm gonna just drop music down a little bit. Hey, Cedric, happy birthday. What's the kill count needed? I need 27,000 kills, which sounds like a lot, but we'll get it. We'll get it. I'm not scared. I'm just going to host an open lobby. I don't know how it all works since they did all the change and the move away from Steam matchmaking. So, like, literally, I've not played online. I've kind of refused to. So I'm just going to host a lobby and see if people join. Right. Let's start with something a little bit easy, like a Death Wish safe house. Yeah, so if I show the code, you guys can join, right? Or if I paste it in the... Does this work now? Hang on, I got a tab. Oh god, that can't be right. That's just a string of numbers. I know it's... Oh, Jesus. Alright, try that code. Just put it in chat. Hey, Crit's just joined. I don't know if they meant to. But I don't have Steam matchmaking set right now. I have used it in the past to play and record certain things, but I don't currently have it on. If the game works, I'm excited. Jimmy for Payday 3. Thank you for the 20 check, I assume. I would petition Jimmy for Payday 3. He is just uncontestable. Best character in the game. What can I say? So if that code works, let me know. I could just show the lobby code. Like, I'm cool with anyone joining. It is that code I just linked. I am on Steam matchmaking. No, I am not. Not meant to be. Oh, I am on Steam matchmaking. You have to be on Steam matchmaking. I will load and go off Steam matchmaking after this one. Oops. Genuinely had no idea. Right. What's going on with the balls? Praying for something Baby Driver in Payday 3? I'd love that. Is that film getting a sequel? Did I hear that? Ah, right. String of numbers means Steam matchmaking. Little guy hates Jimmy? Dude, and I like little guy too. That's such a shame. Friendship ended. What the fuck? That's the worst news. Dude, we were getting on so well. He's in my lobby. I'm gonna have to kick him. Hates Jimmy. That's poor. That's really poor. We're not using any specific builds. We're not doing anything super specific for this. This is just like a goodbye to Payday 2 stream. We're going to play the game, talk about the game, talk about some of the changes as well, because I haven't covered the update. Some of the high difficulty changes are pretty impactful. Guys, can people stop spamming balls? I'm going to have to call the mod team in. They're on holiday right now. What collab would I like to see for Payday 3? I want to generally keep the collabs as like heisting themed as possible initially. But I wouldn't be surprised if we... It's Goose! It's Goose. He's in here lying about you, apparently. But hating Jimmy is kind of hard to believe. Who hates Jimmy? Baby Driver's the new Twitch? Sign me up. Diesel, any more balls from you, you're gone. You're timed out. It's over. He instantly ban you for saying you like Jimmy? He's got to go. was a good start. Some NA aim there. Ben, I don't know what you're expecting. And thank you again, Goose, for all the incredibly generous donations. I don't have that Krona conversion in my head, so I'm just like, yeah, cool, that's a lot of money. Appreciate it. That's some copycat gating. Dallas, you're so well dressed, buddy. I genuinely have no idea what build I'm using, by the way. Someone! Someone just appeared on top of me. Alright. It's happening. It's timed out. He's gone. I don't even know how that timeout lasts for. That might be some time. Diesel's in prison. Too many balls. Right. I need a convert. I'm so used to playing with AI, guys. It's actually embarrassing how bad of a team player I am. Get me on Payday 3 though. I'm a team boy. You're expecting some philosophical debates on the H3 crossover pack? Nah. Those debates are long past done. Although, Ethan and Healer for Payday 3. You know, it's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised. I would be surprised. However, they're not going to kill them off. I've seen people saying they're going to kill them off. Like, they are the kind of character they're just going to ignore. There's no way. Like, even for the fan service, it's not worth it. Sorry, this game is very loud in my ears. Don't know if this is going to make it very quiet in yours now. This is my copycat Campbell build, I think. And the Campbell is perpetually OP because they're never going to nerf it now. Well, I assume they're not. There will be some hotfixes to the most recent update, but it is more than likely the final update for Payday. God, unless Payday 3 flops and we go back to Payday 2 in like 6 months' time. They had a survey for who to put back and you said Ethan. I mean, had they listened, Payday 3 would be even more of a success than it's likely to be. What can I say? Yeah, they are more controversial figures now than when they were first added. I mean, at the time, they were pretty big forces for good within the creator space anyway. Someone who's never played a Payday game, my videos make you excited for Payday 3. I appreciate that. I hope that I can bring out the parts of the game, especially with Payday 2, the hardest to follow, such as the story mode. If you enjoy those, that makes me very happy, because those are my favourite videos to do. Although you guys need to watch the side stories of Payday stuff. If you were regular stories of Payday purists, there's some juice in there, I think, from the builds I played. Oh my god. 200... Goose, well, thank you for the conversion. That is an awful lot of money. Thank you so much. And you also give me more whilst donating, so that's absolutely insane money. Yeah, so the idea is, as like a farewell to Payday, I will be doing this initial stream for Payday 2. In fact, initially, I planned to have this stream turned into a video, but I don't think there's going to be enough time for that now. So I'll be doing this farewell on YouTube, and I'll be doing a farewell on Twitch as well, for those who watch me over there and maybe don't watch me on here. I imagine they're in the minority, but they might exist. I'm missing a few settings, I just realised. I need ammo outlines on. I turned that off when recording for the story videos, if you're wondering why it wasn't there. I make such little use of the actual like copycat passive because I've got a completely useless secondary. Battlefield 2042 vibes. That's not a good thing. That cannot be a good thing. That game was DOA, wasn't it? At least for a time. I know they've sort of committed to it. But let's hope for not that. My one concern really, my one concern is how they implement things like microtransactions. I think I've made that pretty clear in the past. The always online stuff sucks. It won't impact me directly, but I still think it sucks. And it might impact me directly because the game might basically not function when it comes out. I'm told that there's a degree of confidence after the last beta though, so I'm going to do my best to hold on to that confidence myself and believe. Will the new contractor have a changes in the pickle line? You know, they're going to hang on to those memes with all their might because like the meme power in video games is such a huge marketing tool. But I certainly haven't heard Shade say anything about chains being a pickle. The remaining mercs aren't getting challenge runs. You might be pleasantly surprised by your answer to that one. At least one of them is getting a challenge run very, very soon. And I've hinted as to who it is in the past. Someone in chat might know. It's not the most requested one, because I actually think the most requested one would be pretty boring. Sorry, guys. I just think it would be too similar to the things I've done before. There he is in the chat. Oh, Dallas just chilling again. Hell yeah. You hope they scrap the microtransactions idea? They're not going to scrap the microtransactions idea. It's less idea, more feature, I think, at this point. I would love to see them move away from it as well. I don't think you're necessarily going to see the, like, Year of Our Lord 2023 gaming stereotypes. I don't necessarily think we'll have battle passes, but we will have a store of sorts, I think. I added Inspire on this build, and god, it makes my gun so much worse. This is why I hate helping people. Yeah, I think Payday 3 will be the best Payday it will be in terms of gameplay. That's why I can confidently tell you from what I've played of it. And hey, I'm going to try not to leak anything in this stream. Anyone who's here for that last one. Soldier and Sniper might be interesting. Soldier's one of the runs I'm most interested in trying to do, like post Payday 3 launch, because of the rocket jump mod. And actually, it was going to be this run, but I had some issues with it, so it's not this run that's coming out tonight. Oh yeah, so tonight's video is a challenge run. Basically spoiled there, haven't I? And it's only going out to early access holders tonight, but then tomorrow it will be all yours. Oh, Diesel's back from custody. Shit. It's the ball master. Oops. That was meant to kill him. Oh, I just realised I've got infinite bodies, so we're about to see a goddamn mess. Tell you what, I'm not doing anything to help my accuracy here. I might have to drop the bodies down. I feel myself just dropping a few frames. Where the hell is it? Options, video, advanced. No, don't kill me, I'm busy. There we go. There goes half the bodies on the map. You need 8 infamy in 3 days? Ain't no way. Ah, you could do that. 100% you could do that. If you've got the time. You could do 8 infamy levels in like, I don't know, 16 hours if you're grinding it solo. I miss old copycat. Just Inspire Ace. Basic, not Ace, in case you're wondering. It's an only community Discord any less blatantly racist. Good lord. I hope so. I must confess, I haven't been in there for a little while. It's certainly not reflective of me. Monday for all editions? That's not true. It's only the early access editions, isn't it? I find Safe House, like, defense just to be the most switch your brain off heist in the game. It's lovely. Alright. I certainly hope not. What we'll actually do is take a look at a few systems we've had in place for a long time, like Discord, like the Patreon outro, things like that. And for Payday 3, I'm planning to sort of revitalize it all and bring in some new systems, bring in some new moderators, things like that. What I think a lot of people maybe aren't aware of is that I work a full-time job. So everything's juggled with that in the day. Full game 100% when? Not before Payday 3 comes out. I'll tell you what, I'll do a 100% Payday 3 run when it comes out. I'm planning, by the way, I don't know if anyone wants to join me in this. I'm planning to do a sort of speed run to, not max level, because I've been told that's going to take a few weeks, but to max skill points, which is level 100 in Payday 3. So I propose a race with anyone who's also got the week off work. Hey, Ben. I appreciate that. Would email again? Hey, anytime. Anytime. I'm sure that video is still up somewhere that we did, the podcast episode. You keep thinking the gun is a flamethrower? I mean, this gun can have a flamethrower on it. It's possible. I am really struggling to control it compared to when I play single player, though. All those team player changes I made, ruining my accuracy. What's my opinion on Chains? Is this like a racism check? Big fan. Big fan. Although I do think he's probably the least popular character in the Core 4. Dallas would be my least favourite character in the Core 4. I know, unpopular opinion, but I just find him a little bit boring compared to the others. My experience is above yours? No. Not with, well, maybe with Payday 3. Maybe with Payday 3. But, you know, there's still lots of Payday 3 things that I haven't seen. We'll be learning together, which is cool. As I understand, no one's had early access copies, so... Dude, my aim absolutely sucks today. Also, why is Vanilla Hood Plus not on? Something really weird has happened that... Legitimately, that makes me so much worse. No, he doesn't like Dallas, yeah. He's my least favourite heister. Not least favourite heister, probably, but if you could get rid of the gimmies. What's my job? I have mentioned it before. I am an accountant of sorts. Those of you who've been around for a while, as in university days, so in the last sort of 6-7 years, will know that I studied economics, so that sort of job. I'm not like a personal accountant, though. Financial services and all that. And Goose, I just started. when you donate money, it's just like someone chatting. Thank you so much for another 1,000 Danish krone, which I believe is more than 100 quid, which is insanity. Thank you so much. What's your job, goddammit? Will you hire me? Sounds like it's better than professional services. Oh, broken chat. Accountant, but he plays Payday. I think I said in one video in the past, like, everything I do is money orientated. That was a little joke I enjoyed scripting into a video. So yeah, I'm like top billing to be Payday ganged. Oh, I love how many people like played the game again because they enjoyed the lore videos. You do see the game in a slightly different light because the lore is interesting, just hidden, and not in the way like Dark Souls hides it. More like half of it isn't told properly, or it's told on websites. Just how big of a suicide did Unity just commit? Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm pleased for Starbreeze's sake that Payday 3 is an Unreal game. And what's funny is, like, all the other engine owners are just absolutely loving the like, free PR of the fact that they're not Unity. Hilarious. Show me Robbedacop. That's what we're going for. How many kills did we get then? 132. It's not looking good, guys. I only need another, what, 270 of those? Although, it's pretty good XP. Payday 3 with Left 4 Dead gore? Yeah, I mean, Payday 3's got some blood splatter, but it isn't exactly gory. Happy someone's franchise made it to 3. You're not wrong. Do I enjoy doing the challenges on Payday? Yeah. Honestly, I enjoy them. I wish they weren't as long as they are for loads of reasons. It means that I can't make as many, and there is a point somewhere in the middle of the run where I start to lose my mind genuinely. This run that's coming out to everyone tomorrow, early access today. I'm going to restart the game, by the way, and turn off Steam matchmaking, so everyone can join who isn't on Steam matchmaking. What the hell was I just saying? Oh yeah, what challenges? Yeah, tonight's challenge. I was recording it months ago. Like I was initially doing the recording for it all the way back before I went to Sweden. To first have a hands-on with Payday 3, which was like May. So most of the recordings from like May, June, months ago, and then I came back, didn't have time, and I finished it off a month or so ago, and then it takes me ages to script, and then it takes me ages to edit. So the only issue I have with challenge runs is just how bloody long they are. It's not like challenge runs for other games. I genuinely think that the Payday 2 challenge run is one of the longest out there. You're an entrepreneur, spend a lot of money in crypto and real estate. Well, wow. Well, I can see where you've made your fortune then. Goose, thank you so much for all the donations. I hugely appreciate it. And as a poor wagey myself, I don't have the entrepreneurial might you have, but it's massive. I know little guy G appreciates you as well. I've seen you mentioned there a few times. Do I know any better options to farm Robbedacop than Prison Nightmare, Train plus Sentries? No, it is the best. There are probably more fun ways, but it's definitely the best. I'm joking, I'm a bricklayer. I mean, there's big money in the construction industry, don't get me wrong. Goose is the dentist. Oh, shit. Dentist for Payday 3, by the way. Yesterday's dev diary was wild as hell to me. Like, a lot of things I expected them to say, they didn't say. A lot of things I didn't expect came out. So, it was surprising that I really thought that the pardon ending would just be forgotten because of how ludicrous it is. Yeah, the Campbell feels so much better when it's got it's Vanilla Head Plus disabled. Yeah, I know. Restart the game. Give me Vanilla Head Plus. I need it. But it sounded cool, didn't it? I mean, look, you could frame bricklaying to sound cool too, you know? That's what I said. You're in construction. It's different. I'm in finance. I'm not an accountant. Insane money, though. Thank you so much. I'm suing if you donate. He could pay you. Honks in the chat. Honks, pickles, everything. Someone's bank details. Oh, God. That's not good. Do we have our mods installed? Yes, we do. Very vanilla. People sometimes ask me what mods to use. Free flight cameras for recording. Third person is for recording. More weapon stats is for recording. Vanilla HUD Plus because I need it. I can't play without a custom HUD. Thoughts on Payday 3 performance? I've only played it on top-end machines, so really hard for me to say on lower machines. The beta's not reflective, though. I've played different versions of Payday that have all performed very differently. The most recent version, the Gamescom version that I played, it played amazingly, but they were also on exceptional computers, so who's to say? You'd be kind of disappointed they end up doing all the crazy alien stuff. I think they're going to stray away from it, but, you know, the fact that the dentist could return is wild as hell. I wondered where my mods were. Okay, let's do... Oh, God, do we want to go after a side job? That was not good for kills. The thing is, playing online is not good for kills. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a solo... A powerful build. Maybe a sniper build would be my best bet, actually. Let's use this... Oh, what the hell? What's happened here? Oh, for God's sake. All the changes have messed up everything. None of this means anything to me either. What's going on? This is not the right build. None of these things mean anything. Concealment sniper. Hell yeah, we found it. We found it. Somehow Payday 3 will come out on PS4. That's unfortunately absolutely not going to happen. They've taken a step forward with that. It's going to be current gen and PC only. Same with Switch for the time being. Why am I offline on Steam? I'm always appear on offline on Steam for recording reasons. Yeah, my builds are all over the place, but this should be clean. Yeah, this is from the Texas Heat video. I'm pretty sure my AI are also they're also dressed up for it, just for those free flight cam screenshots. Right, I'm gonna do a quick offline. What's a high kill heist that isn't the highest kill heist? Boiling Point's pretty good. Let's go. All the alien stuff is just Jimmy tripping balls. If that's how they reintroduce Jimmy, they can retcon the whole thing. I don't mind. As long as Jimmy's back, screw the story. In all seriousness, though, I think what they're going to do is they're going to play it off like, whoa, wasn't that crazy? And then they're going to be like, yeah, now we're in a more grounded world. But we will see mention of, like, maybe not the Qatari, but certainly Murky Water. We know there's going to be mention of them because there's been mention of them in the Lost Tapes. No Mercy is fun with Grays. Yeah, so I'm going to do a lot of No Mercy, but the less No Mercy I have to do, the better. Because the less repetitive it will be. The Diamond, that's also pretty good heist for this, I agree. I've just realised I have all my AI with... Oh, no, I don't. They don't have Acrons. If they had Acrons, they'd be stealing all my kills. What characters do I want back? Weirdly, I don't want that many characters back. I want them to... certainly not as playable characters. I'd be really happy to see, like, Dragon as a contractor. I think that would be cool. I'd like to see maybe Clover out of the female contingent come back. I think she's one of the strongest heisters, and I really like her voice actress. And obviously Jimmy out of the guys. But mainly I want to see new heisters. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I am feeling good. I'm, like, we've been waiting for Payday 3 for so long, and now it's, like, upon us. I don't... God damn. My accuracy has gone to shit, guys. Stream problems, eh? Everything's harder when you're streaming. This is why I couldn't do that many challenge runs while streaming. The demo run I could do because it was just explosions. Dallas from the first game? As in, like, the original look of Dallas? Would be a surprise if we got some, like, Mortal Kombat style classic characters. Yeah, Dragon's an excellent actor, and he's stayed involved, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him back. But I don't think he needs to be a heister. I simply think that they should lean out the roster and bring in very developed new characters. Because the character I'm most excited to play is probably Pearl. Joy too, obviously, just to see what they've done with her, how they've developed her. Is she actually less of a meme? The bitrate's in the toilet. Ooh, is it? My streaming bitrate should be as it always is. So let me know if everyone's feeling those bitrate problems. That would suck. I do know YouTube does have some slight issues with that. I know when I streamed from the from Gamescom, my bitrate was absolutely dreadful because we didn't have the stream properly set up. Stop it. Tinfoil hat theory. Resurrected Bane is targeting the gang. Holy shit, that's pretty tinfoily. Seen those aliens in Mexico? I feel like that's on a similar level. So Bane is obviously mentioned, because Shade is connected to Bane. But the whole president thing, they haven't mentioned, and that's really surprised me. I thought they'd just, like, have him out of office or dead. Get rid of the guy, but no. It's just been left as a big question mark over the game. I like the theory, but I'm not sure I'm fully behind it. Bitrate's off, but not horrible. Okay, I'll have a quick look at what's going on with that after this heist then. Because I'm still just using OBS as usual. It's as it always was. There shouldn't be any big bitrate differences. How are we doing for kills? So, 56 so far. Wait, you're meant to be getting knackered. We're getting 45 FPS with 2080 Ti. Yeah, that will convert into at least a smooth 60 in full release. I would say confidently. Thanks again, Goose. People we want back for Payday 3. Jimmy, Sydney. Bonnie? We talking Bonnie? Bonnie genuinely as well, like another character I'd be happy to see back. Not a popular character though. But I didn't think Joy was, but I've been told she was actually a popular character. Lots of people played her. Because all the Joy players I see are like, no way, they added Joy? I thought I'm the only guy playing her. So, Joy players were also surprised. Jimmy sounds like a seagull. What? What does that mean? How can a man sound like a seagull? Scotland forever. Yeah, I think Bonnie's just genuinely one of the most interesting characters. Like, backstory-wise, she's super evil. No one is as evil as Bonnie, I don't think. Right? Like, they had a Duke who's just straight up a good dude. Bit of an art thief, but good dude. We got Hoxton stamping an old lady's hand, so I feel like Bonnie would be well suited for that. But I mean, I've said it already. I think the way they're playing it personally is as... Is that a medic dozer? I've used up all the dozer spawns here. Oh! God, he popped me there. Classic green dozer things. Yeah, Jacket as well. Like, he's the character I think of all the crossovers is most likely just to come back. I'd be very surprised if he didn't. He's such a free win for the guys. And that's what I was confused about with Joy, because there are a few characters that were kind of free wins. That, like, they're so popular that there's no way people wouldn't be happy to see them. Joy wasn't that, in my opinion. But we'll see what they do with that. Is everything okay? Is my chat dead? Is my YouTube stream dead? Uh-oh. What is going on here? No, I've just broken it. Thank you. Everyone... For some reason, so I scroll to switch weapons. Just always have done. And sometimes that breaks my YouTube chat. Jacket isn't evil? Yeah, I would generally agree with that. I don't feel like he's intended as an evil character. He's just sort of had a rough time of it. You know, people can do evil things without being evil, hey? Who are you to accuse? Yeah, Bonnie just killed every man she's ever loved, or pretended to love. Like, she did not deserve a happy ending. But I'm here for it. Because she's a good character. Opinions on Sokol? I mean, I think he was a popular character. I think a Sokol edition wouldn't have been an unpopular move. I'm not surprised they didn't add Sokol, because they clearly needed another female character. At golden ratio. But he nukes Miami. Hey, spoilers for Hotline 2. But he does. But that never happened in the Payday universe, probably. Because we can go to Miami and it's fine. Oh! Get that in my montage. Bloody hell. What a shot. Call of Duty, here I come. See, John Wick's a character I could see returning. I hate how it works on this. Just because they've had, like, licensing agreements with them before. Like, continued license agreements with them. But, no Keanu, no action is my policy on that one. Should probably deal with that sentry turret, shouldn't I? I really wish, I mean, I know Hacker's already like one of the best perk decks in the game. What the? So, you know, asking for more with it is kind of greedy. But I really wish it, like, the little ECM gem and the pocket ECM could control the turrets briefly, like big ones can. Chuck Norris pack? Uh-oh. Rock City, boys. I'll tell you what, Rock City DLC out today, guys. Should be doing that instead. Big damage. Alright, that's gone. I'm Jimmy! How can I make it worth my while? Plot holes. Nothing but plot holes. I need to, like, permanently fix chat because it's really annoying me that scrolling is pulling it down. What? Terminator, what do I think of the Payday 3 turrets? I think they're really good. I think they're going to be very strong for, like, solo challenge runs. I've already seen that the Sentry turret has generally been the way people have lent towards the, like, solo overkill run on SCB. It's an excellent distraction, and it doesn't just die on you and become useless, which is huge. A massive, massive buff compared to what it used to do. I guess if I wanted to farm kills, I could use something like the Commando. Let's use Crime Boss career. I'd made that post for my April Fool's post, and half the comments were like, what the hell is this? So, not sure people understood. Which did not bode well. Kinda bold to just make an inferior Payday and go up against Payday, the leading heist game at the time. The thing is, like, I was saying this to Mario the other day on their stream, like, Rocket City had some good ideas, just everything is poorly executed. And the good ideas, I do not mean, like, Travis Baker. Travis is not a good idea. If anything, like, adding Michael Madsen and stuff was the bad idea. Focus on the quality of the game first, not the big names you can work with. They bow. God, this is Warbang City. Yeah, that's the AK Gen, the SMG. And the primary is the AWP, the AWP. One of the more recently added snipers in the game. Hey, what do you expect? I am feeling really good. I'm obviously excited for Payday 3. It's a little bit surreal for me at this point, having waited so long. But I'm not ready to move on from Payday 2 just yet. We got some unfinished business. God damn it. Somehow I'm still breaking his shield from behind. Heists, I think they'll bring back. So, everyone who's suggested that to me, my immediate response has always been like, I don't want to see too many things come back from Payday 2. Like, Payday 3 needs to be its own game. There are only so many heists that I think are iconic enough to come back as well. And, like, Big Bank, for example, that's a heist that I think is iconic enough to come back. But I'd never bring back Big Bank because, at least in my opinion, it looks like Golden Shark Bank is going to exist as that, like, proxy. Surrogate for Big Banks. So you don't want too many just large banks. Otherwise, everything's going to be quite samey. So I'd say maybe First World Bank, but as a lesser part of a different heist. Because that would maybe make sense from a lore perspective, since it's set in New York and things like that. And like, if you're going to do a callback heist or a bring-back heist, it has to make sense, lore-wise, in my opinion, anyway. Because it was already confusing as hell in Payday 2. So yeah, FWB, but as a section of another heist. Like, I don't just want to do FWB again. Yeah, I mean, look at it this way. I was 15 when I started my YouTube channel. I just turned 16 when Payday 2 came out. Does that mean I wasn't, like, legally meant to be able to play that game? And you do the maths on that. I've done aged. I probably look quite different too. I shaved today though, actually. Maybe I look 10 years younger. I probably do. But for anyone joining late, this is going to be one of 2 special Payday 2 streams to celebrate its life and the end of its update cycle, where I'm going to be going after all the remaining trophies and achievements. And the first one will be on YouTube, the second one will be on Twitch. In terms of how I plan to make content for Payday 3 when it comes out, by the way, just like giving you guys a heads up early, I think I'll stream on Twitch initially. Whether we stick with that, I don't know. But that is predominantly because I want YouTube to just be like top quality, high, well edited content. Right? And these streams, they ain't that. Yes, but like you'd think it was because it was me being fitting, but actually it's the fact that there's no way I can fit this into one stream, and I'd love to do one on the sort of Sunday before Payday 3 lands. I just think that would be poetic. No Mercy is one of the most iconic heists of Payday. I don't know about that one. Not saying I don't like No Mercy, but it's a Valve heist, really, isn't it? God, the tasers on this heist are strong. Where am I going? Have I burned my offshore account? Yeah, I have. I have already done that, yeah. This is my second fresh set. I'm pretty sure I got into a big fat, what's it called, crime spree, and earned back all my offshore almost instantly. This crime spree is broken. After this one, I'll play online again, guys. Don't stress it. I'm mainly just seeing like what the sort of going rate for kills is, to see if I'm gonna have to do some farming off stream to make sure I secure this. Because you guys don't want to just watch those turrets shooting cops on the Prison Nightmare heist, do you? Be honest with me. To be fair, I could switch my brain off. That would be nice. I could just do a chat Q&A. Crime spree equals legal cheat. Oh yeah. Starbreeze dagger. And if anyone wonders why I call them Starbreeze, that's basically because Overkill doesn't exist anymore. As a company, they've really existed for a long time, but of course Overkill's The Walking Dead had their name on it. But if you look, there's basically no references to Overkill in Payday 3, other than the Overkill weapons and the difficulty, which will always be there. What hood am I using? This is Vanilla Hood Plus. It's the only hood I've used for absolutely ages in all my challenge runs and things like that, so if anyone's ever asked that question, I do try to remember to put it into the description of those longer videos. Dragon is pretty evil. Yeah. I mean, the whole Butcher scene is interesting. When Dragon and the Butcher were introduced. That was pretty evil. They did... I mean, the thing is, I'm shooting cops in the head constantly. That's the dissonance with Payday. that they talked about a little bit in the dev diary. It's sort of unavoidable. Like, Payday will consistently be this sort of... Oh, I need the thingy first. There's this dissonance between us being these funny, goofy guys, but also just, like, full-on murdering people all the time. And so, like, the Butcher killing that one cop... Why are we batting an eye at that compared to the mass murder? It's like when Hoxton stepped on that woman's hand. Like, how is that out of character? We've done far worse. Alright, how are we doing for kills? Almost 300? It's not bad. I do think Graze is kind of OP for it. Won't lie. I think Tombstone Slugs might be alright for it too. Obviously, fire kills don't count for some godforsaken reason. Probably diesel things, if I were to guess. There might be a mod that fixes that, but it's pretty cheesy. Okay, so will Payday 3 support mods? Is a very good question. We don't know what it's going to do with mods. The game's going to be always online. There's going to be anti-cheat. It might make it very difficult to mod the game. What I can tell you, though, is that the people at Starbreeze love the modding community and don't want there not to be mods in the game, but it's a difficult solution to come to when they're also prioritizing the console versions. So I do think mods are probably going to take somewhat of a backseat. I don't think they'll be gone altogether, though. I just tend to find the modding community finds a way these days. This is the same sniper crit build for my video, yeah. Did I make a build video on this, or is this just from the DLC one? I've got a crit one, and I've got like a pure damage one with the Dragon Lore skin. Although I think this one's a way better build. But I had to include the Dragon Lore somewhere, didn't I? Hit your shots. I don't know about you guys who played the game at Gamescom, but I do not like the sniper in Payday 3. The Rheinfeld, I'm going to be doing my very best to learn it, because sniper's my favourite weapon class in Payday 2. But I do not find that thing to hit very hard. Do I think there will be any significance to Joy being in it? I hope there is, because otherwise it's a very perplexing addition. It could simply be due to her popularity, which I wasn't previously aware of. But, you know, surely there's a purpose for it. I might die here to some snipers. I'm trying to see them. God, Hacker's OP. Right, there they are. I've got so much dodge on this build, I think they just keep missing. Do I think the TF2 challenges are going to convert into Payday 3? Yeah, it's interesting. Like, there's not going to be as clean a challenge run format, I don't think. But at the very least, at launch, it's going to be a shorter goddamn challenge. So I can get them done slightly faster. It's like I was saying earlier. I love doing those challenge runs, but they take, I don't know, anywhere between like 40 and 70 hours, depending on the challenge, to do the whole video. It's tough. Oh! Throw the bag in, you idiot. Oops. Payday 3 doesn't replace Payday 2. Oh no, there will be more Payday 2 challenges, I'm positive. There's definitely going to be at least one more Payday 2 challenge, because there's after the one that's going out tomorrow. Because I already have it recorded. Yeah, stand myself in a loot secure location. Why is this not working? Yeah, I agree. The whole Robin Hood veneer was like, it wasn't Bane's. It kind of was Bane's motto toward the end. And right at the beginning, if you read the guide to Bane, it's all about stealing from the rich. Screw the Washington political setup. I think they're going to move away from that a fair bit, and it's going to be a tighter revenge tale, I guess. Right, let's play online. We're not going to get this, we're not going to get even close to Robbedacop here, so I'm going to have to grind out some more kills. Long Night achievement. Terminator, thank you for the 2... I think that's New Zealand dolls. Hang on, what's it called? Long Night. Oh, oh, so it's just, like, get a load of keycards, survive for a long time. The best AI setup is super clear at this point, because they've just not fixed it. Unless they have, in the last update. Nah, they've not. The Akron, like, look at the damage numbers on it. It's completely busted. There's a decimal place in the wrong place. By the way, that's the only reason it's broken. The decimal place is just 1 over. So it's doing 100 additional damage. Or, in this case, 300 additional damage. Crazy. So yeah, Akron, unmatched. And then, again, if you have body expertise, it applies on AI and makes it even stronger. So yeah, crazy. Crazy. Am I going to make a lore video on the 8 new heists in Payday 3? Yeah, I think so. We'll see. It depends how the story is told. We know the story's going to be told through, like, actual not interactive, but cutscenes where the characters interact. So I think a lot of it is going to be more straightforward, and I'm going to be less necessary. But hopefully there'll be some interesting stuff. Oh, on console, not PC. Right. I have an old video about AI, which still stands. Solid AI choices were always things like... let's do it from the AI menu, it's easier to see. The Brenner was always very strong on them, as was the Moscone, the R700, I believe, the Stakeout as well. If you beat Payday 2, will your wife come back? Maybe. Or maybe she'll, like, file a restraining order. Could go either way. Yeah, the cutscene stuff is insane compared to how stories were told in Payday 2. And I know it's not a fully animated cutscene, and I do know that Redfall, for example, was absolutely lambasted for that style of storytelling, but it's very different because that is playing out of the menu, sort of out of the safe house, whereas Redfall would just go from being a perfectly normal animated open world game to just being like, oh, and now these cutscenes are a slideshow. So I actually think it's quite a good way of doing it. What aren't I done with in Payday 2? Basically Robbedacop and everything else will come with it, is the plan. We might go for a trophy next. Let's have a look in my safe house and see what trophies I'm missing. Yeah, so Robbedacop, I still need like 26,000 kills. It's going to take me ages. No, there are only 3 movies in the theatre menu. It's all the endings, basically. Scrap Metal, maybe. Scarface Mansion, on Mayhem, 4 players, Maniac, no skills. Alright, so you need that setup for us to do Scrap Metal. I'm going to just put something together for it. I need... Let's just unlock one of these randomly. No skill points. Regular Maniac. But we can use anything else, right? You don't know anyone who actually has Scrap Metal beaten? There was just no reason for me to ever go for it. I basically did the trophies all by accident. Yeah. Can you beat Payday 2 with any Payday 2 gimmicks? What would you say the Payday 2 gimmicks are? Like dodge, for example? Is that a gimmick? Sounds like an interesting idea. Shuriken. Poison damage. I'm a genius. I'll stack up more Maniac with it. God, I'm smart. Right, what weapon's really good without any skills? We don't really want anything that's ammo. Oh my god, there's now 20 pages. I just realised. That is maybe too many pages. Yeah, I know, it's only on Mayhem, so it is pretty easy. There shouldn't be any issues. I just don't want to use a weapon I'm going to run out of ammo on. I don't want to use a sniper, because I hate using snipers without grays. I could just use an LMG, couldn't I? These things don't need skills. You know what? I barely use the Akron myself. I just use it on my AI. And then, like, Poison Basilisk. What a tryhard. Who'd do such a thing? Disgusting. Update 240 was actually pretty good for a final quality of life update. I agree, yeah. We'd known about it for a little while, and I was excited to see what people thought about this one. It's excellent for the most part. And then there'll be some hot fixes to fix anything that's not excellent with it, and we'll be happy. What's the best armor with Maniac? Like, it doesn't really matter, does it? And I'm not going to have any armor skills, so... LMG plus 5.7, that would make some sense too as well. I think the Basilisk would be just fine against shields, though. The 5.7 does make sense, specifically for shields. The poison grenades are so strong, and yeah, they're obviously massive with Grinder as well. And let's go ammo bag, whatever. I'm not going to die. Yeah, I mean, Diesel was created as a driving engine, but it's not functioned as a driving engine for a long-ass time. So it's not a huge surprise that the driving sucks. Alright, so how do you do this? I'm not on Steam Matchmaking anymore, for anyone interested. We are going to do scrap metal, which is... I'll show it again, just real quick. You need no skills. We're going to play on Mayhemmer, that's my job. There needs to be 4 of us, and we all need to use Maniac, and that's it. Wait, oh, it has to be in loud. So you could just finish it in loud, couldn't you? What secondary do I use in my AWP DSOD build? That would be the AK Gen 21. I also have a version with the Krinkov, and this is like copycat stoic. It's a kind of cheesy build, to be honest, but it's really strong. Alright, let's do it. I genuinely do not know how to play online in Payday 2 anymore. It feels so strange. Who is it? Butcher. There she is. Okay, so... How... So friends and favourites. How do we do a join via code? Is it friends and favourites? Because if I do public, anyone's going to join. Skill lines and gadgets would I like to see for Payday 3? I would like to see melee expanded upon a little bit. Right now it is literally a get off me button. I'm going to try friends and favourites and see if people can join. Like, let's find out. Private if it's just for codes. Thank you, thank you. Stream delay. Okay. Favorite contract. I literally say something different every time. I've decided I'm going to stick with Big Bank and just keep it like that. Alright, I'm going to copy it into this chat. Alright, yeah. No, now it's not numbers. It's got letters in. I thought that was weird. Oh, Helmet's saying friends and favourites, but this is working. Hey! Alright. You lot ready for the achievement? I'm just gonna make sure. You guys have to be watching the stream. You're all set up, right? Everyone's got decent ping. We're golden. Oh, one sec though. I do just want to quickly check what my streaming bitrate is. And if it's a bit on the low side. Oh, it's going dark. Hang on. Okay. I trained legs like 3 days ago. And I'm in absolute agony. Absolutely, like, not functioning. Hey, let there be light. And no, this is not a crop top, but it's very short. What is going on? Why is the bitrate not good? Tell me. I think bitrate should be fine. Alright, I have the... Okay, everyone's skillless. Maniac. No skills. I forgot I could even check this. Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. Wait. We go in for the Amcar Chimano build? I mean, I respect it. What's my leg press PB? I don't do that leg press shit. It's got to be a clean squat. But I was doing weird stuff yesterday. I was doing I do leg press, by the way. I don't know what my PB is though. I don't really push for. I do like bodybuilding style workouts, which basically means I don't lift very heavy. I do this weird thing in my program, which is on the Smith machine, which you're not meant to use, but I'm using it. And I do like hack squats on it, so I put my feet really far forward, and it tortures the quads, which is why I'm like limping everywhere. Yeah, Joy's doing her build. That's fine. Joy fan, by the way, we got a Joy fan. I'm not starting till everyone's ready. G has Muskel. Thank you, Hazrel. I stopped being able to speak because of you. Show us your knees? No. First of all, that's difficult. You do like Bulgarian split squats? I despise that movement. It really finds out my complete lack of any balance. Why does it say everyone has no game? Yes. Sorry, guys. No game. It's just not showing anyone's hours for some reason. And I don't know why that is. My profile is in this weird pseudo-private status, and I've never set it this way. But like, I couldn't see my own Payday stats recently when I was looking them up. So, I can main Joy on Payday 3? Hell yeah. 20 points! Alright, I'm not saying any movement. I'm just gonna let's do this. Mayhem is easy. Almir plays on Mayhem. Don't tell him I said that. And I also have the sudden urge to go to the gym. I didn't go today. Basically because I'm like, even if I'm training arms, I'd be limping around the whole time. So, well, I'll just stream after work instead. So don't make me feel guilty about it. Alright. Maniac Squad. This should be fine. Like, Maniac's a fine deck on Mayhem difficulty. I feel so sluggish, god damn it. Not having movement speed skills feels miserable. Oh no, I picked a bad weapon. This gun kicks. I should have used like the M60 or something. So Almir is a different sort of streamer, and I actually love the streams he does. But Almir, let me show you how Almir plays. He plays like this. He is the chat streamer. He is just reading the chat, interacting with the chat, and he doesn't look at the screen, and then he gets shot. But I think that's like the perfect style for him as a person, because he's just fun to interact with. I'm glad I brought ammo, because god damn it, I am hitting like 2% of my shots. Best no DLC primary? I've said them before, and people have been like, oh mate, that was the Thanatos was added in the Gauge Sniper pack, you've just forgotten. So I'm not even sure if I could answer. Maybe one of the free-to-play shotguns we got? One of the free-to-play akimbo shotguns? The Grims are free, right? He's a perfect man. Oh, and super slow lockpicking as well. Someone probably should have brought the saw, actually, thinking about it. Oh, do I not have? Yeah, I do. Shuriken are super powerful. So, like, slept on. Almir a better streamer than Noli? 100%. Not even close. Dude got partnered in, like, a week on Twitch. I'm having to pull my mouse down so violently, by the way. Oh, do poison kills count towards Robbedacop, guys? Does anyone know? That's actually kind of interesting, because fire doesn't. Oh yeah, someone... Well, there's enough strong secondaries that someone could have just brought the saw. Break the Rules is 11 out of 10 for me. Any of the super thematic songs are amazing, in my opinion, so... Oh. Mega Shuriken fall off. So, for example, Mr. Purple, Trouble's Always Inbound, the Hotline Miami songs, this, obviously, just, like, the best songs in the game, that, like, picked a theme. Deadeye. I love them. Does the Viper Grenade make cops throw up? Yeah, it does. Oh, is this just broken? Okay. Is Goose still with us? I mean, like, alive, I hope. Oh, I broke chat again. Is Maniac viable on higher difficulties than Mayhem? Yeah, absolutely. Everything is viable on Death Sentence if you're good enough. But I would say even if you're not amazing with it, it's fine on Death Wish. The problem is Maniac is more than any perk deck in the entire game. Maniac falls off on Death Sentence because of how spiky that mode is. Like, you're either not getting hit or you're getting one shot on Death Sentence. And Maniac is all about getting hit, but just for less damage. Yeah, White Collar Crime's a really good song. And I'd maybe even say a thematic song. What perk deck should you use? Really depends what you're doing. If you're just having fun, my favourite deck in the game right now is Prospect Copycat. Plays a lot like Anarchist, but even faster paced. Fuck. Oh my god, this gun. Jesus Christ, this thing shoots way too quickly. First time seeing me do a live stream. I've done a few. You might have seen me leaking joy in the last one I did on YouTube. That was fun. Like I said, we'd known about Joy for a little while. But not known about her necessarily, because we'd just seen the same thing. We'd just seen the outfits, but it was so obvious. And we cornered them on it. You exclusively run Biker and nothing else? Well, that's what Prospect is. That's... it's Copycat Biker. Oh, I just got absolutely popped. And that, by the way, is why Maniac... Yes, I still tilt my head when I go down. That is why Maniac sucks on Death Sentence, if anyone's wondering. Hey, Tony the Tony, good to see you. That's a name I've not seen in a while. Yeah, I've been cooling off on my Payday 2 playing. Just been making a ton of videos on it though. This week has been a stressful one. Put this with health regen are your favorite? Well, that's the thing. They started like overloading everything with health regen. So like, Leech has health regen, Copycat has health regen, Grind was the OG in that sense, and it completely broke the meta when it came out. It's crazy how, like, impactful shields are without any skills. I really should have brought the 5-7, shouldn't I? Or I should just be, like, spamming grenades at them. Any perk deck for non-DLC users that's amazing on Death Wish / Death Sentence? Yeah, Stoic. Like, pretty uncontested. Copycat is free as well, as is Leech. They're all amazing. But I do think if you're learning the game and want to get decent on those hard difficulties, I'm a massive proponent of Stoic. All fun and games until you run out of first aid kits. That's why I think Hostage Taker Stoic is kind of important. Yeah, I've been asking for Maniac reworks for ages, and the thing is, what I was asking for was like Death Wish specific changes to make them viable on the hardest difficulty, but I think the reason why that never happened was because not enough people play on Death Sentence. Don't know if I said Death Wish before, but Yeah, because not enough people were playing the game on that difficulty. It's not a worthwhile change. But for me, that would have been amazing. Just something to bring it in line with the other perks on the hardest difficulty. Am I still uploading Payday 2 content after Payday 3 comes out? I'm not saying that, like, the next Payday 2 video I make will be my last Payday video. Jesus Christ. Let me give that one another go with a little run-up. I'm not saying the next Payday 2 video I make will be the final Payday 2 video I make. Put it that way. There's more Payday 2 stuff coming your way, especially if you're not thinking about picking up Payday 3 on launch. But obviously, there will be a ton of... Oh, god damn it, Joy. She's... Oh, they're doing the goddamn First World Bank speeches. How fast do I think Power Creep's going to hit Payday 3? I know the guy in charge of developing the sort of weapons and balancing them. I know a few of the guys in the design team specifically. I got a really good chat with them in Gamescom. They're very aware of those possibilities and will do everything to avoid it. I would say pretty strongly. Is there a hot pearl in my area? Potentially. I'm not New York located though, sadly, so... Pearl is dreamy. Joy Boy or a Pearl Girl? I've been saying Joy Boy for years, so... I'm a Pearl Girl, let's be honest. I think you're a Pearl Girl too. I actually think FAKs would have been the smartest thing for me to bring. I'm going to have to use a medic bag just to try and avoid dying here. But yeah, Maniac is making us pretty tough for like regular cops to kill. Also, theoretically, Maniac could be an excellent like support perk deck. If you're just amazing at the game, you could just run Maniac to try and keep your teammates alive on DSOD. You'd probably be better off just running... what's it called? Crew Chief at that point, but it's an option. The higher chance you get of power creep. Yeah, and like power creep is hard to avoid, like completely, because the last thing you want to do is release weapons that are useless and not fun to use. But what I think from what I've played of Payday 3 so far, with the arsenal they have, there's a lot of weapon types and things that are missing. So if they just flesh out the sorts of weapons we want to see, they bring out things like Akimbos, they bring out some different sorts of shotguns, more fully auto shotguns. I don't believe there's... Oh, great. Wasted that first aid kit, didn't I? Medic bag, I should say. That put me off whatever the hell I was saying. Can't have been important. God damn it, Dozer. We're not meant to catch that. God damn it. I'm losing my chat. Hang on, I gotta do a little tabbing trick. Let me get somewhere I'm not just gonna die. I think some of those elite SWATs just like doing 0 damage to me, by the way, when I have all that Maniac up. Can Clanner, what the hell are you going on about, mate? I've to watch Game of Thrones. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Spy. Hope to see you on Payday 3. Aye, guys, under threat. Bows and crossbows? I don't think so. At least not for a while. No guarantees. shuriken coming in clutch. Oh god. Probably shoot these snipers, shouldn't we? Stop dicking around! Most sane jacket name. Hell yeah. What are the jacket mains gonna do? Do you think, like, Pearl is the jacket replacement character for the time being? Most jacket-like? This gun's goddamn effective range is so poor. Hoxton Blair. Fair enough, fair enough. Fell down the side of the boat. Thank you for being kind to me. Favorite music track in Payday? You know, I genuinely think it might be coming up in Payday 3, but as of Payday 2, obviously this one's up there. My favorite, like, Payday adjacent song is This Is Our Time. I love that one so much. I was really excited when it went on Spotify. It was a long time coming. Wolf is obviously the new jacket main. Yeah, Wolf is like properly unhinged in this game. I love the like explanation for that is the dude's just been having the worst time for the last 5 years when he wasn't able to rob banks. The thing is, like, Wolf being a complete lunatic is something I don't think was necessarily planned, because he was just Ulf's character, and he had some, like, pretty good screams. But then, like, as soon as they realized the community liked the idea behind it, they played into it big time. And suddenly we had, like, the bulldozer drill scene. Things like that. Oh, I landed that. Big shuriken. Loud perk deck. Well, currently my perk deck is Maniac, so it's not the perk deck I would normally use. Geronimo! If you get the lore right, someone's going to owe you £30 and a Lego set. What's the lore guess, Sprin? What do you... Did I get the trophy, by the way? I did get the trophy, didn't I? No Jimmy and Payday 3, no money out of my wallet. Hey, I respect it. I would look, if anyone's in the area, I'm happy to invite him for a pint. Crew Chief Berserker, yes or no? Bold move. Bold move. Going for the old Berserker Crew Chief with the health deck. Thank you so much, Fimper. I really appreciate the help with that one. Shall we do a heist where we don't hurt each other? I can see trophies from here. Yeah, I can. I did earn that trophy. Hell yeah. Mercenary we're missing. So, complete any heist with a friendly fire mutator active without hurting another player and on Death Wish difficulty or above. This trophy requires 4 players in the heist. Okay, should we stealth something? That just surely makes the most sense. The assassination plot may come from Murky Water or ex-Murky Waters instead of... Yeah. Garnet Group and Shark are working for them. Yeah, so I don't think Murky Water is going to exist. I do think Murky Water has disbanded. But I do think Murky Water will be in the game in some way, or there will be, like, someone associated with Murky Water, like you say, ex-Murky Waters. I could believe it. I don't think that's super far-fetched. The hugging artwork goes hard. It really does, doesn't it? Alright, guys, we're going to stealth something. Get your stealth builds on. And let's not hurt each other, okay? What would be a nice... Wait, can it be literally any heist? Because we could just, like, slam an ECM rush. Shadow Raid for the memories? Anyone want to... What difficulty does it require? Don't think you can... What does it demand? How do I see? Yeah, Death Wish difficulty. Ukrainian job. That would just be the absolute option, wouldn't it? But I'm down to Shadow Raid. I feel like that would be kind of fun. And I've not done like public stealth in so long, so I need to put a mutator on. Gameplay, is it? Yeah, friendly fire. I'm gonna crank it up to like max, so if anyone does shoot anyone, it's even worse. Not only have we failed the trophy, we've failed the heist. No, where is Shadow Raid? There it is. My videos reignited your love for Payday after years of not playing. I really appreciate that. Those are the special comments to me. Stealth Murky Water related heist, Shadow Raid, Murky Station, White House. There's quite a lot. I mean, Slaughterhouse as well. Not stealthable. Alright, you guys in stealth builds? I'm in my cowboy build, so. Nobody shoot anyone. Except for the bad guys. Actually, you can shoot them. Watchers, I'm gonna like cross map one of my teammates with the Grom or something. In fact, I'll let you guys do the pre-planning. I like to stay out of pre-planning on streams because people are always drawing cocks in there. ECM rush the heist? It's rushable, right? Wait, what's? That ain't right. That ain't right. Sorry, I've got to terminate, guys. I think my build's cocked up. This is my banker build. I don't know what the hell that means. Sorry, try that again. I mean, we could do this on DSOD. There's no reason not to, I guess. I'm down to clown. Stealthers. Although I've not played Shadow Raid in years, so. I'm one of the few Shadow Raid non-enjoyers. Like, I liked it well enough when it came out, but I don't care for it that much these days. Gotta draw Among Us to get peak heist potential. Ugh. Among Us DLC though, guys. Free DLC. Yeah, it's like all my builds have just been moved along one. Yeah, it just seems like they've all been moved out of sync. They're not that broken. At least they haven't been for me. I think maybe people who had the like increased skill set mod might have had things way more broken. Can't wait for Payday 3 lore videos. I'm looking forward to see what we do with that. Like how the story is told in game and how I can convert that into a video that's worth watching. Hey! Good job, guys. Why have we still got favors not spent? I would never make a PSA in my entire life. Mario, why are you not playing Crime Boss Rocky City today? It's the big DLC day. Come on, I thought we were crime bosses. I uninstalled that the other day after it broke. I was like, well, this was our last chance. Alright, I'm happy with you. I don't even care how you spent the favors. Alright, remember, no one hurt anyone. I don't know why I don't trust you guys. One of my favorite, like, Mark MB... Oh yeah, I need to... Wait. If I hurt myself, will that count? Just realised I've got Yakuza on. Why use the sniper in stealth? Okay, I can actually show you one of the reasons why I do that. Here. Let's see if I can pull it off. I mostly use the Judge, by the way, which is a super standard stealth weapon, but the Grom's kind of cool. First of all, I don't actually recommend this to everyone. I made that like stealth build video. I kind of retract it because since then I have cocked up a ridiculous number of heists because of it. But what we can do is, if I can remember, yeah, I need to get up on top of this. Cameras down! Yeah. So, shooting through walls has its uses. But also, you can kind of cock everything up by doing it. Because it's not so much you shooting through walls and hitting another cop. It's sometimes you shoot through walls and you hit a goddamn window or something, the glass breaks. Kind of ruins everything. How are we getting it out of here? Do we have thermite on us? I literally don't know what. Should have probably paid attention to what our setup was. Got one out there. Oh, that's bad. This is what? Why are there so many? What? I think this is all pages. Why are there 4 people on top of each other here? We're chilling though. We're chilling because this is fine. It's just a little dirty. It's still good. All right, no more pages. You can dome Garrett from spawn, yeah. All right, that's the second keycard though. What are we doing with these people? Just murdered. Maybe I actually do have to open this door. Oh, hell. He's going to see the money. Saw that one coming. That's a screw, maybe? Could have ECM rushed a fair bit of it, actually. I don't say cool things, Cam Clowner. Public stealth moment. I mean, that was me. That was all me. That's no one's fault but my own. I really should have paid some attention to what our pre-planning setup was. This is actually really good. This means we can possibly save it. I'm just going to let everyone use their ECMs first. Classic Shadow Mode. Yeah, we're good, we're good. It's just a little dirty. A little filthy Shadow Raid run. I mean, yeah, I heard it going. I heard it going. Let's go. Thank you for whistling me. D4 tier stealth gameplay. I've not had a chance to watch D4 yet. Is this really what you've come to expect? Is he worse than Almir? Nah. Don't say Almir's bad. Just saying, do watch the chat a lot, alright? I'd say this is pretty clean Shadow Raid gameplay. I think we're playing the heist as intended. Badly. Outstanding night's work. This heist is so busted. Alright, let's get out of here. No one shot anyone, did they? When I say anyone, I mean each other. Getting catcalled by viewers. I respect it. Skedaddle. So basically, I messed that up on purpose just to like speed up the process, you know? Trophy unlocked! Pretty decent experience as well, right? For the time investment. Not bad. We will all come to miss the thermal drill in Payday 3. Look, never say never. I'm not saying the thermal drill's gone. I just don't think it's going to be a primary method of opening things up. Alright, so trophy-wise, it's just Robbedacop. Shit. Shit, this is going to take ages. What else have we got, though? Achievements. Levels. I guess I could just do some, like, XP efficient heist. high kill, XP efficient. Let's get gaming. No requirements from you guys in the lobby. We're just gonna be gaming. Do we want to do DSOD? Let's do DSOD. Why not? Why not? I started to help Troy with his DSOD achievement, so I might as well get some practice in. Do a nice easy warm-up heist though, because I'm a big baby. And if anyone doesn't want to play DSOD, feel free to leave this one and get you back later, because I think I'll do most of this on Death Wish for like farming speed. But I want to do the diamond. Curse kill room time? How efficient is Curse kill room for kills? I actually don't know. I feel like the spawns are kind of slow. AFK sentry holdout and chat Q&A. I could do it. I could do it. I don't think I have a build right now, but I could do it. Everyone ready? Let's go. I don't say cool things. I told you that. What's cool? Like, you know, it depends on your perspective of what's cool. I've said some things that some people think are cool. Oh, right. Yeah. They did use a drill on the live action. And funnily, that live action seemed to follow loads of new mechanics. And there's already like a piece of shit drill line in the game, so... Friendly fire is on and it's at 300%. Hell yeah, let's go. No. Wait, can I turn them off from here? Nah, let's do it. Everything you say is cool. Hey, appreciate it. KCR is very efficient. Hell is KCR? We have so many like abbreviations in Payday, I swear to God. Oh, we are gonna kill each other. Oh my God, we are gonna kill each other so quickly. And we 300% friendly fire turned on. It did still feel like Payday, but I'm not sure you want to pre-order it. Yeah, so I guess maybe the best play would be to wait and see what everyone says when the full game comes out. If you want my like full-on transparent predictions, I think people are going to love the game. I think the game is going to break at some point. I mean, Mario's got an amazing bingo card, and I'm happy to make use of that too, because I think it's just so good. Something's going to break horrendously. The like core gameplay is going to be celebrated, and the heist design and the visuals and things are going to be like generally celebrated. But yeah, the game is going to be fundamentally broken in some fashion, and people will be like complaining there's not enough content. True and fair prediction, I think. Ah! Who shot me? I was one of you guys. It's the cops. The cops shot me. I'm just bad. What is? I think I might have the wrong... Am I? I'm taking so much damage, it makes me think I'm not in the... I am, like, definitely not in an ICTV. No wonder I'm dying. Ah! Ah! I've got the wrong armor on, I think. Oops. If we fail, keep in mind, this is completely 110% on me. Because I am not in the right armor. Oops. Also, why do you not add any assets? I'm in a two-piece suit. It's stoic suit. It's a classic setup. You guys didn't know? Die, sir. Oh my God. Alright, chat Q&A. Maybe I should just restart. I don't want to be like that dick who like says, "Oh, it's not working for me, so screw this." But yeah, I have the wrong armor on, lads. Wait, I don't even have the ICT. I think I've got the wrong goddamn build on. I'm really disappointed with the low amount of content in the base game and then the planned DLCs instead of just releasing the game with a good amount of content. I just think that people will finish 8 Heist quite quickly. That's why the game is at a cheaper price. Point. Don't forget. This is the wrong build. This is the wrong goddamn build. Well, I don't know what the right build is, though. I think it's that. Cool. Sorry, friends. All my skills are a mess. Let's just try that again. With the mutator. You guys are not escaping. That was my favourite accident, and I want that to happen again. Hey, Turbo Shot, I really appreciate you. That is a lot of hours. And I'm glad I'm still able to create something you enjoy after all that time. It's amazing to hear. Classic Jimmy move, bringing the wrong armor, to be fair. Let's just, like, drop some nice bags of things here. Alright, we're good to go. You want Payday 3 VR? That's definitely not going to be a priority, but your channel name is John Wick in VR. So, all your eggs in one basket. Look, I'm the one who got rinsed. It's only my fault. I don't want anyone to take any blame other than me. Is that the real Noli? You know, I do get that occasionally. And, it's always weird to me, because it's like, well, yeah, are there fake Nolis? And then people tell me, yes, there are, and I'm like, what are they doing? What are they doing impersonating me? You really want Houston back? I think Houston is, like, bang on to come back. The Houston breakout stuff is so, like, they love it. The guys at Starbreeze are so into the idea of this Houston breakout that I can see it happen. 100% will be breaking Houston out of some sort of prison. And, like, it's so perfectly set up for that, right? Like, they've attempted to assassinate these guys. Houston has somehow slipped out, but he's been arrested in the process, and that's actually the only reason he's been protected for so long, because he's in prison. And so the assassins, or whoever they are, can't get in. It's happening. Season passes available on launch make you wary. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel you. I mean, season passes were, like, once perceived as, like, a nicer way to do content. You know, like, it's a cheaper way to buy it over a period of time. But so many people thought that was a battle pass, it was untrue. Like, I almost feel like people have forgotten what season passes were. Oh, no crit, no action. I think Houston's gonna die. Nah, I think he's one of the characters. Also, like, Derek Ray's done voice work recently for the what's it called? The April Fool's thing. You know, anyone they're still consistently in contact with is more likely to join, and who's obviously shown willing to be involved in Payday projects again. And, like, clearly the goal is to have as many of the old cast back doing their voices. The whole Eric Etabari thing's funny because he didn't do the voice. He only did the voice in live action. And since the live action stuff was filmed completely differently to what we've seen in the past this time, it's not a surprise Eric wasn't there. Houston better not die. No, if you want my prediction for anyone who might die, I love the Locke theory, but I'm not so into it now. We've seen some of the story stuff. I actually think Locke might come back as a contractor again, just not as our handler. Although Locke Heister sounds kind of saucy. Do you know... Oh, my HUD's frozen, I've just noticed. That's annoying. What do you think happened to Greta the Sniper? My favourite character. Someone the other day was mentioning like the lack of like black representation in Payday. That's like Chains is obviously the only black heister, and then we've got the elephant. And I was like, guys, you can't forget the Haitian. And it's that random dude who shows up with a big knife in the live action series and never does anything ever again. Dude, the original live action series has so many random characters. See, Locke is so good, but I don't know about you guys, and it's only because like Ian's been picking up so much of the slack on all the heists recently. But I am ready to hear someone else's voice in my ear. Shade's a catty little shit. I'm ready for someone to scold me. I'm getting body blocked. It's a very clippable face if we were on Twitch, I'm sure. Should really just be spamming out these good old fart grenades, shouldn't I? Oh, he was in... he was in, Swan Song the whole time. Also really surprised to see, like, a Swan Song-esque skill return. Ooh, that was a clutch placement. Going down there would have been nasty, nasty. Broken chat again, guys. One sec. Oh, you got clips on YouTube too? Huh. Did not know that. Sydney's on the more likely side. I'm honestly surprised we're releasing the 6 heisters. If you would have asked me like earlier what my prediction was going to be, I would have said the game is going to have 4 heisters at launch, and then we'll get a heister within the first month. And how long did it take for Houston to get added? For Hoxton, sorry, to be added to Payday 2? It was a couple of months, right? Are we allowed to join? Yeah. I mean, everyone in this lobby... This is a completely private lobby, so you've got to join off the code. Everyone in this lobby has at least been in the chat at some point. Because right now, all I'm doing... We managed to get the missing trophies I had. I'm just farming Robbedacop and farming levels. So I'm doing, like, reasonably XP efficient heists that also allow me to get a decent number of kills. I say that, but like playing online really neuters the number of kills you can get. Hey, business chicken. Love your name. I really hate not having crits to kill dozers, I'll be honest. I would like to point out that we're not getting rinsed this time. We have a hacker user. Love to see it. Around 4 months? Was it really that soon? I mean, time for me has completely dilated over the last 10 years, so... Anything could have happened at any... You're right, mate. At any point in time. But I honestly thought it was, like, more than 6 months after the game came out. It's Crime Fest, right? It was the first Crime Fest in, like, March, April. So, yeah, I guess... around 6 months? Gonna miss Bane's voice. Yeah, it's a shame. Simon's doing his own thing. They're making their own heisting game. True Payday competition, potentially. Kind of a shame seeing, like, Mum and Dad fighting. Flamethrower plus Grinder for Robbedacop? I'm pretty sure Flamethrower kills don't count. Fire damage kills didn't used to count anyway, without the mod to fix it. Gee, with your fit, I thought you were a medic for a moment. Genuinely. Like, why is that medic moving so quickly? Most controversial heister. At the time, it was John Wick. Like, you probably wouldn't believe it now, but it was John Wick. Kick the Wick and all that. Yeah, I like Shade too. I think she'll do a good job. I don't mind things changing. I think that's the difference, I think, maybe between my perspective and some people I see in chat. is that they want lots of things to stay the same, whereas I am... Oh, why am I just running off on my own? No one has Inspire either, which I love, by the way. Like, Inspire 1's all you need. But, that is making it slightly harder to run off and die. Yeah, Wick had to be the most controversial, I'd say. No one else was really unpopular. If I remember when Dragon came out, like, his perk deck just kind of sucked, and always has. So that was a shame, but, like, the character wasn't unpopular or anything. You got ice cream? Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia people, and I'm a nostalgia person myself. However, I have put so much time into Payday 2 over the past, like, 3 years specifically, that I am desperate for something different. Absolutely desperate for like, just them to shake it up with the roster and things. My favorite thing to do on this heist is just to, like, let other people deal with the time log. Right, I'll go get Joy. This'll be fine. I don't even seem to have Inspire 1 on this build, though. Well, I do have Stoic, so... pretty easy to revive people. Yeah, I seem to remember Dragon having missing voice lines as well. There were probably people saying, like, low effort, things like that. It's crazy. Like, just from the last time I played Payday 2, just a couple of days ago, the difference in how many marshals I'm seeing, they're so much rarer now, and I think that's much better balanced. On the next challenge run, which is maybe the first challenge run that's had shield marshals in, they are everywhere, man. They are so common. Because that was recorded before this update came out, obviously. How are we doing? Are we just gonna break it? Sometimes I prefer just to drill it at this point. You use a mod for Ethan Healer not being picked as AI. I just don't feel so strongly about him, you know. I do think Healer did not do a great job with it, but Ethan's fine. Far Cry players, yeah. Well, Payday 3 is definitely a more different game than the Far Cry sequels are. My Jokers are shooting you. That makes me unbelievably happy, and I'm not sure why. Why is this Joker not... Is he not mine? Why is he not taking any damage? Joker's just gone immortal. Joker's actually got God mode on. The fewer boulders is also a huge deal, but I've not noticed it as much because I think the cap of 4 is still pretty high. But like, I'm barely seeing shield marshals anymore. That's the one with Inspire 1, pick him up. Look at me, sir. Oh, no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Alright, you can look at me again. Oh, we got the diamond there, right? Yeah, we're chilling. Broken chat again. You make Payday do a collab with anything. I should stream Hotline Miami. So I've played the hell out of the first game. I actually didn't like Hotline Miami 2 as much as the first, and didn't finish the campaign, but like still have a fair few hours in it. I don't know if that's like an unpopular opinion, or if anyone else feels the same thing. The gameplay in Hotline 1 was just so damn tight. Hard to match it. Crossover-wise, like, I am not a multiversal fan as much as other people are. So I don't want everything to be crossed over with everything. So, like I said, I want something super tasteful. I'd love like an official Heat crossover. I think that would be good fun. Like actually get some of the guys in to do their voices and things. Because like they're obviously Heat's where the game all began in terms of like concept and inspiration. So I'm a big like one of my favorite films is Baby Driver. I would have loved that one to have gone through the first time. The Baby Driver collab. The goddamn Payday gang. Alright, good job, guys. The story of Hotline 2 is cool. Yeah, it's funny because the guy who makes the like story of Hotline videos was not a direct inspiration, but someone I started watching around the same time I started doing my story videos. So yeah, I've watched all the story stuff. Payday 3 does a crossover with Rocket City. Yeah, when pigs fly. I don't think that one's going to happen. Alright guys, I'm going to reset the lobby. Thanks for playing. Good job on the SOD completion. Getting some practice in. How are we doing for experience, actually? Yeah, so I'm not concerned on the Infamy like perspective. I could always speed run my way through some Infamy levels. It's the Robbedacop stuff that's going to take some time. Do you think we'll see any heists out of America? Yeah, I think they'll move out of America a lot sooner than they did last time. I mean, we were talking about how cool it would be to see like a UK heist. I didn't realize you could do like a minuscule one. No, turn it off, god damn it. Amazing. Okay, so that was 2 of the last final trophies done. That's cool. What do I want to do? Holdout? Do a holdout for kills, maybe? What would be a fun build to do a holdout with? I really don't, like, all my builds are cocked up right now. I need to make sure these are functional before the next stream. That build's a little bit squishy, that build's a bit too tanky, like it's unnecessarily tanky. Maybe I'll use the other Amrock? Or I could... I don't know! Don't know what to do. No, that's PrimeNet offline. Alright, anyone's ready to sit in for like half an hour of goddamn holdout? Get in here. Shall we do a Lesso? So you can use sentry guns for Robbedacop. That I can confirm. Viper grenades, I do not know. Did the Gamescom build include Joy? No, they weren't. So it was a surprise because they weren't sure when they were gonna announce her. So obviously, if the Gamescom build had Joy, she would have got leaked even harder than I tried to leak it. But it was just her outfit that was there. Steal the Queen? Yeah, that's that ship has sailed. Oh, is it actually? I just feel like it's a bit squishy, but I guess it's got ammo. I'm a huge fan of Kev Hacker. This build's sick. Let's use it. If you vouch for it, I'll do it. Imagine being from the UK. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Why do you think I'm going to Norway for the Payday 3 launch? I got to get out of here. Thanks, man, Maxim. Take care. I'm from a country of war criminals. Oh, God. America? People are on that. Yeah, modify it for Doctor's Bags it probably makes sense. I think with the Akimbos, it does feel a lot better with ammo if you can like sustain yourself. Oh my god. Now that's some overkill damage. You can basically use these things, like, with the amount of damage they do, you can use them like DMRs and just single fire them. Yeah, it's squishy, but like for top players, not me, but players like Kev, it, being squishy is not a big deal because they just play so well around cover, man. Like, I've never had the patience to play the game like that, to be honest. Embarrassing, but what the hell did he just die of? It's like a congenital heart problem or something. Asthma in Payday 3. The description of the smoke grenade is like especially deadly for cops with asthma. Oh no! It's attached to the wall. You cuffed me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare keep me prisoner. Yeah, keeping on burst makes sense. I'm just a clicky boy though. I don't mind it being full fire rate. God, this build's strong. Coming from the like 0 damage buff LMG build, which is good too. It's just like super tanky. This is like different gravy. Agent 47. See, that's a crossover that's actually like legitimately in keeping, thematic, has shared fan bases. And like, let me tell you, the shared fan base is a huge thing. One of the reasons why the TF2 Mercenary like runs do so well is because there's a massive shared fan base between TF2, Steam players playing TF2, and Steam players playing Payday. And you know, if they've got one thing in common, it's that they both treat their console audience poorly. That's, you know, it's all change in Payday 3 though. I genuinely believe that, by the way. That's not some PR marketing thing. When you play as Joy and activate it, she starts counting points. Yeah, I reckon that's all gone. But like, she's still gotta be a gamer, because that's like 99% of her personality in Payday 2. They couldn't remove her personality. God, what if she's just like, what if she's me? What if she's just an accountant? Like I said, like, what I'd love to know is what everyone's been doing in the meantime. Like, what have they all been up to? The main problem, by the way, with Holdout, because the mode isn't necessarily like that flawed, but it does have one major problem, and that is that like the first 4 or 5 waves might as well not be in there. One of the assassins sent after the crew was Travis Baker, I believe. Dude needed his Payday 3. Honestly, this year, and like this sort of 3-month period for games, is possibly the richest, most insane I can ever remember. Can you ever remember being as spoiled for choice as we are at the moment for video games? Like, dude, I've not finished Baldur's Gate or Starfield, but I bought them both. And it's awful, because I hate, like, not... If I don't finish an RPG in one go, I basically never touch it again. That's what I found. At least I'm playing Baldur's Gate co-op, so there's a chance we'll pick that up. But Starfield, I'm all over the place. Oh, there's no kills to go around. Everyone's everyone's killing so quickly. Too much kill sharing. I guess the faster we kill, the more enemies should spawn. Dentist confirmed for Payday 3. You've seen his officers on SCB Bank, right? It's literally the first thing Mario said when we loaded in. He was like, "Oh, the dentist's back!" I was like, what? You can't be doing that to me. Yeah, one of my greatest like RPG failures is I've never fully completed The Witcher 3 and its DLC. Love that game. Have like 100 hours in it. Never completed it. Pathetic. I'm awful for doing that. And like, I'll just start a new character every single time I want to try and play a game again because there's no way I can pick up the old character I had because I can remember literally nothing about him. Shooters were in a rough spot. As in like pure shooters. Thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I'm 26 now, which means I was of the age when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 originally came out, 2009, right? I was of the age to be that kid in your lobby who like had all the time in the world because he didn't work a job because he was like 12 years of age, maybe 13. And so I have an insane amount of time in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I love that game. It's crap. Rubbish game. Love it, though. And they're bringing the maps back, man. What more could I ask for? The laziest Call of Duty ever, but, like, all the maps. Can you beat Payday? Witcher 3 as a Payday character? Okay, so I have theory crafted doing crossover challenge runs before. Like, crossing over the other way, you know? And I do not know what I can do. So I play the Souls games pretty religiously, and they are some of the hottest challenge running material out there. And I just have no idea. I have no idea what I could do that would be interesting. Oh, we lost Razdal. You can tell I'm paying a lot of attention to this lobby. I am miles away. Crime spree, not crime spree, holdouts are just a little mind-numbing in the first few rounds. Bloodborne challenge run. Yeah, so that's the only Souls game that I've yet to complete because I have not been a PlayStation owner at all for years. And then I bought a PS5 and I left it in Norway with my girlfriend and finished half of Bloodborne and then had to go back home for something and have never touched it again. So that is my greatest shame because by all accounts that's the best like Soulsborne game. I'm a bit of a Sekiro maxi myself. I think Sekiro has the cleanest mechanics they've ever done. Combat in Sekiro is like unmatched. I think that game has the best combat out of any video game I've ever played. And obviously I've got stupid amounts of time in like Elden Ring, all the Souls games. I also really like Dark Souls 2 though, so you know. In fact, somewhere on this channel I might have privated them. I have like the start of playthroughs of some of those games, like Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. But I first of all, I was a lot younger, and I gave up on them because I wasn't getting the views I got from making Payday, which was a mistake. I should have just made a different channel and made some additional content on things I loved. And I probably just enjoyed it. It wouldn't have been a matter of, like, me making that my YouTube focus. Tunnel vision those views, what can I say? When I was, like, 17 years old. GTFO, Vermintide, Darktide. Yeah, and I've considered that. So GTFO, I actually made a couple of videos on back in the day. My Rocky City videos did fine, but I have a whole challenge run for that recorded, like, ready to go, but I cannot bring myself to upload it because, god damn it, it's boring. And the video is called, like, can you beat Crime Boss Rocky City without losing your mind? And the answer is no. Straight up. Sangrez got the Akron. God damn it, Sangrez. Can someone take Sangrez's place, please? This dude's just gonna one-shot everyone. Steal all our kills. Dark Souls with only a pistol. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's so hard to actually work out what crossovers would work. Dark Souls melee only. I rate my chances. Can I beat Dark Souls 2 without firing a bullet? Yes. April Fool's material there. Although we're gonna have to do a Payday 3, right? Like, it's written in the stars. God knows what kind of mods and things will even exist in the game for me to make a Payday, but I'm gonna try my best. Payday and Payday 3. 4 days you will indeed play Payday 3, the full game, everything's in it. Joy, Pearl. Someone out there already has played Payday 3. I assume. Because due time to get time must have happened. Else it would just be like, play Payday 3 when everyone else plays Payday 3. But they're probably under the strictest NDA of all time. Hey, he doesn't take damage when he's yellow. Good try though, almost. Useful Bots Future Edition. Is that like one of the bots are OP and carry you mods? I mean, it's fair enough being incredibly hyped for console support if you're a console player. I mean, for console players, it's probably the most exciting edition. What's funny is like that I'm sure that the final build is ready, so the devs now this week, have obviously been in work this week, they will just be working on new content, either like DLC stuff or update things. Like I imagine we'll get a pretty fast patch, hopefully fixing everything that breaks on launch day. But one of the nice things, and I'm not a big early access fan in general, I just prefer games to release to everyone at the same time. If the game's ready, why the hell can't everyone play it? But one of the nice things about it, especially for a server-based game, is it will give the chance for like the servers to get a nice hit when not everyone is playing. Can you beat Payday 2 on console? No. Officially, no White House. You literally can't finish the story mode. Where does it finish? Like Crime Spree or something? Hey, Santino. How's it going? At Gamescom, they let people play unreleased Heist. Didn't let me do that. Although that Gamescom build was smooth. But, couldn't data mine it, guys. Sorry, I was in the stream room. I'm gonna have to like get some health back, goddammit. There aren't enough cops on the map. I am really struggling to find enough people to kill here. God, hacker's OP. It lasts for way too long, doesn't it? Wow, damage, damage, damage. Panic. So my life flashed before my eyes. Yeah, I think servers are more likely to go down the 21st when we get the proper rush, to be honest. But I think there'll be like a little blip on day one. There's just no way the servers are going to have 100% uptime. No one expects that, but that's why we wish we had an offline mode. That is why that's such a demanded feature. You guys are chatting about war crimes, aren't you, again? God damn it. YouTube thinks I'm a child-friendly platform. Creator, I should say. I don't think they've actually ever watched the videos. Why is my chat permanently on my screen? Can't wait to play your favourite heist is Scarface. Oh no. Who's gonna tell him? In all seriousness, that, like, he's, like, gonna be one of the most impossible characters for them to even mention, right? Because I assume without the license, he can't even get a mention. So all of his history in the gang is kind of unwritten, in a sense. Unless they pay for the license again. It's not impossible. Oh yeah, well, servers always break for games. Like, it's just part of the course. It's just something that happens when the game is server-based. How was Diablo's launch in terms of the servers? I can't remember. Yes. Child-friendly. Payday 3 is definitely a more brutal game than Payday 2. Maybe they're going to crank down on us. I hope not. My brain has been on complete autopilot for the past 15 minutes, by the way. But I don't think I've had a single thought go through my grey matter. Scarface was a group hallucination. I like it, I like it. I can read into that lore. Need to play more GTFO. GTFO is just so hardcore. That's honestly the thing that put me off the most. Was like, I wanted slightly more arcadey shooting mechanics. Just wasn't for me. All these mods feel like cheating? You mean my numbers and stuff? The problem is, I can't play the video game without them. Like, it's not like I can't. Like, if I really wanted to, I absolutely could, and have. However, my problem is I don't enjoy it as much. I genuinely don't enjoy it as much. I'm a big numbers fan in general. In video games, that's why I'm really disappointed they've gone for the bar thing in Payday 3. So, like, yeah, HUD mods are such a necessity for me in Payday 2 at this point. It hasn't felt as necessary in Payday 3 because I feel like they kind of indicate the damage you're doing better because cops react to your bullets more. Honestly, HUD mod crutch, I'll admit it. I set every challenge and I'm like, look, I need this. What I'm up to right now, this is just pure. This one's more for XP than anything, but we're just farming. We need kills, we need XP, and we need to do the car race achievement. But I think I'm gonna do that on Sunday when I truly finish the game, the very last one. Yeah, so Deep Rock Galactic is, by all accounts, an amazing game. The thing I have found is, and I'm not one of those people who's been like desperately trying to branch out from Payday. I enjoy doing Payday. People enjoy watching Payday. It's a pretty good symbiotic relationship we have going on here. But like when I am making videos, like story videos or challenge runs, I don't have time for anything. I don't really get to play much else. I play a bit of Smite for anyone who has me on their Steam friends list. They might know. That's like my relaxation game. And I have like 60 hours in Rocket City, alright? Don't judge me. Can you still AFK LSO holdout? Yeah, you should be able to. I don't think anything's been changed for that. You know, it's not an 100% foolproof strategy, though. True AFKing is quite dangerous. A number of times I've come back and been like, oh, they freed the civilian. But like pseudo AFKing, where you just like have something else on the other monitor, definitely possible. You just have to listen out for Locke shitting himself. How many achievements do I have left? 2. I have the Infamy 100 achievement, and I'm currently 96. About to hit 97, with obviously a full bar of Infamy ready to go 98 whenever I want. So that one won't be too far away. And then the other achievement is Fast Tag, is it called? The car shop, like, get to the end fastest. I've never done it. Is that what it's called? Don't have any Don't have any tagged. If mods are allowed in Payday 3, I'm getting on my cheat work. Like mods are one of the reasons Payday 2 has lived for so long on PC. Let's be fair. And I'm sure like it does absolutely imbalance the game and put people on different playing fields. So I get your point, but even just like the modded heists, like the modded heist video I made earlier this year, I could not believe the quality of some of those. They were just like Starbreeze's in-house creations. They were incredible. This heist is too easy. Yeah, Tag Urine, that's the one. Fast Tag must be the other car shop related one. I can also show you the Robbedacop farming method. It's an Unknown Night special, who by the way is an amazing go-to source for anything Payday. If you want achievements and challenge completion stuff. Loads of people have been asking my favourite Payday track. Like I said earlier, I think the best out-of-game track is This Is Our Time. And then maybe I didn't actually answer it. That's probably why people keep asking. I think Payday 3 is going to have some incredible ones. But I'd say if there was just some chill music I wanted to listen to, maybe like Trouble's Always Inbound. I do really like that song. If I was going to put something in a gym playlist though, maybe... And now I don't necessarily listen to the same music everyone else does in the gym, but maybe something like... Oh, what the hell is it called? What's the Crude Awakening song called? The final song. On the Road. Just inspires me, man. I listen to a lot of like to make it into my gym playlist. You just have to be a song that I like enough to be like, hell yeah, that's a good song, and that inspires me to lift. I don't need super heavy stuff. I do listen to a bit like Pendulum, Maximum the Hormone for anyone who listens to Japanese music. Kind of crazy band. Yeah, On the Road. That's the desync. There's no one for me to shoot. I'm getting antsy. I mean, it's still not bad. Like 300 kills right now. It's not terrible efficiency. Oh, I am sore everywhere. My goal this week was to go to the gym basically every single weekday before I travel. I had to skip today. I just could not have moved around the gym. And now We Wait is going to be your favorite. Interesting, interesting. What have I got left to do? It's basically just like the final 2 achievements. It's the... And then Tag Urine. It's just Robbedacop and Infamy 100. What's that one even called? The Infamy 100 one. Ow. But the problem I'm having is I can't even heal. There's no one for me to kill. These guys are just like teabagging them. Alright, we're competing for kills now. Let's go. It's all mine. Where am I from? I'm from England. Although I've lived all over the place since I've been making YouTube videos. So you might have seen different versions of me. You got Norway Noli, you got Japan Noli, you got University Birmingham Noli, Liverpool Noli, London Noli. What are the different areas in London Noli? You've got my favourite Noli was definitely Sink Noli when I was in the last apartment. That one was iconic. I was in such a small, but like pretty cushy, nice apartment in London that you could literally see my sink behind me when I was streaming, like my kitchen sink. Noli as a heister would not go so hard. He's way too polite, especially if these guys are dickheads in this game. Imagine Hoxton's like, not your money, honey. And I'm like, oh, sorry, can I please take that? Shades of Nolan. Yeah, I have all the Nebula things. None of... Oh shit! Can you imagine? I would cry. Yeah. What was the hardest Nebula thing? Infamy 25, maybe? Or oh no, the DSOD one's definitely the hardest, but I've had that for a long time. No one. Oh, what the hell? I just got absolutely deleted by someone. I think it's that dude with the sniper. A holdout special. Pretty sure I was saved by one of the FAKs there. Yeah, Silk Road music is on Spotify. I didn't realise that until recently, and even though I'm pretty sure I reported on it, I had to be reminded that On the Road was there, which was Texas Heat. But yeah, it's all on Spotify. All the Gustavo stuff, some of the Simon stuff. Fella. This guy's so hard to hit. What the hell? There we go. So do the weapon charms start at overkill, right? Overkill, mayhem, death wish, death sentence. I assume there's no one down one. Maybe there is actually. No, it didn't drop today. That music's been on there for a while, right? On Spotify. Unless I'm just misunderstanding. I just go around spitting lore. Did you know Duke was the saviour of the Payday gang? He is the reason we killed the Kataru. I'm doing that in like a Duke cadence as well. I'm already ready for that Duke roll. No, it would be sort of rich of me to be like, look, I think all the heists in Payday 3 need to have a lore purpose, and they need to actually fit the world, and then be like, but hell yeah, get me in there. That heist. You gotta stay consistent, you know. Pre-order Noli. I think that would put more people off than would pay, though. So I appreciate it, but you're definitely in the minority. Oh, they started very hard. Good. That means that loads of people who play Payday 2 should get charms. It's all working for me now, by the way. I don't know about you guys. I literally logged in today for the first time and it just worked. Which has been my experience with Nebula, but I know other people have had a nightmare with it, so I'm not going to come to any conclusions on that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just telling the radio operator, fella, let me tell you about the time we destroyed the Nephilim. We've seen no bulldozers, by the way. I'm starting to think the bulldozer nerfs made crime spree easier. I'm not even gonna hit 400 kills, man. Alright, time to ruin my accuracy. You put on the 4-hour story video? No wonder it has 2 million views. It's just you watching it to go to sleep. In all seriousness, I'm the same as you, but not with my content, because that would be the kind of narcissism I'm not here for. Yeah, I like watching Vati's lore videos. Vati's got a way more relaxing voice than I do. Vati Vidya. The Deathwish charm doesn't work? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I should have got a XP multiplier, shouldn't I? They all work for me. I was just able to collect them all for whatever reason. Shock horror, I know it works. I managed to find a mod that replaces all Bodhi's lines with Germa clips. Alright, now we're talking. Now I'll finally play some Bodhi. I am distraught that wasn't enough XP to actually level up. What are we gonna do now? If I do No Mercy, I'll just get frustrated because I can't get all the kills. I need something fast, fun, and full of passion. What does that mean? What does that mean? I have an idea. Do a Hector heist? His heists are neither fast, nor fun, nor full of passion. Well, maybe there's some decent passion. The rewards of Payday 3, but you need to complete things in Payday 2. You like the concept of content creators falling asleep to their own content? I think that's kind of weird. I'm in the category of people who doesn't overly enjoy listening to my own stuff. Every time I go on my goddamn YouTube page and a video starts playing, I'm like, shut up. Stop that. But it's mainly because I stopped picking faults in the audio and stuff. But when I watch my videos at 2x speed, I find it fine. It's not an issue anymore. So I watch back everything at 2x speed. So sometimes I miss things in editing because I watch them at 2x. Right, that's probably why it's worked for me. I guess I just got lucky. Do they go away after Payday 3 drops? No, I'm told they'll just exist. They're just meant to be rewards for playing Payday 2, you know. Parachute Arrival is bad. It's just bad. I don't get it. I even considered like writing the Parachute Arrival into the script for the Texas Heat thing. And then I realized it's just bad. Get the extra cash if we want. I'm just a bit worried. For some reason, Inside a Help is always grey, which makes you think you can't go in there. Alright, let's do it. Fire starts as fast if you know what you're doing. I guess. It's also the best of those three heists, I would say. 10-minute drill waits in Payday 3? Probably not. Maybe they've gone for the Rock A City drill mechanics, which are like this wild micromanagement. I do like additional mini-games, but you have to stare at the drills endlessly. Glad we're in agreement here. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's working. Third person, boys. Let's go. Not doing overdrill on this one. Overdrill, unfortunately, just isn't that XP efficient per minute. You don't know how it works? Are you on the right event page? Like, are you on the Nebula event page? We could easily, by the way, like, stealth the first section of this. Because I have, like, 4 detection risk, so... Yellow. Oh, actually, I'll go this way. Like, we don't have to stealth much of it, but we can just stealth this section, and then it makes the hard part outside a little bit easier for us. Hey, he has the keycard. Bingo. Gabrielle needs to see this. What is it? NTO? Easy video game. This is the largest oil, I think. The oil to end all oils. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's fine, it's fine. The fact we got the keycard actually saves that whole drilling section, so that saves a couple of minutes. NTO yellow. Oh, music! Let's get it up. Hey, what's that one? What's that smell, man? Framing frame? Oh, when you see the next challenge run, you'll see the true suffering of framing frame. Bloody hell. I didn't notice this, by the way, but I did when I was recording for the story. There's actually boats that fly in, like Coast Guard boats. As soon as the alarm goes off. Nice little detail. The spawns are crazy here, the way they just like drop in though. I've seen a lot of free camming on there. We've basically avoided the first like half of the spawns, which is hilarious. Oh, straight into that assault, baby. Those are time. Bye. Woo! Something about this music makes me play better, by the way. It can't really be explained. Damn. Odds on us getting the vocal RNG. We can pray. Right. Now, what I've learned now is you can actually work out where you need to go. I think this way works, yeah? You go this way, we drop down instead of going up. Maybe. I actually have no idea. I could do with a hostage. Oh yeah, I've actually never done this boss in co-op, I don't think. Oh, where the hell are we up to with these pipes? Problem with this is if you've got multiple people trying to do it, it ends up being an absolute mega mess. So snipers spawning, aren't they? I also love that like the Bellmead dudes spawn on this one because they're mercenaries with the bad guys. Although we're the bad guys, really. Oh, this was the wrong way. I'm not sure how I messed this up so badly. So we go this way. Oh, good lord. Oh, you joking? Did I not hit a single headshot or something? What the hell? Oh. I am proper out of ammo here. I love this objective specifically because you have to try and like work out a solution to a puzzle whilst in like proper combat. Like, you should probably wait until the break in combat, to be honest. Ah! Making Jimmy noises. Okay, let's try this way. See where this takes us. I swear this is the wrong way, but... Oh no, it takes us down. This is definitely the right way. Hell yeah! Good job, lads. Sounded so sure of myself. I think that's from when I was first trying to solve the puzzle. I think there's actual, like, true RNG. I thought you could learn the way, depending on which pump it was in which position, but I was only, like, so certain because I did it just yesterday. But no, you just have to work it out. I like that. Good puzzle. Oh, I'm so used to having faster reloads. These martial marksmen are really annoying. It's crazy how just like nonchalantly they added the martial shields and marksmen, and how much they've genuinely managed to change up the video game. I'm quite impressed by them. May even miss them in Payday 3. Should have really taken a hostage there, shouldn't I? This is just for the health. The way using Hacker just ruined the map. Am I playing on the potato? Is the game sucking? It's apparently my bitrate's a bit low, but I have no idea why. I don't know if it's a YouTube problem. It's certainly not my internet. Not had any internet problems today, which makes a change. Ah! Dozer. Crouching Dozer. There we go. It's coming down. Worst mistake you can possibly make. Unlucky. Right. Does anyone else need this? I don't think so. I will grab it. Let's want some ammo. Yeah, new enemies have been mentioned. Maybe, just maybe, we'll see something about that, like, skulldozer, bulldozer concept we originally saw. That's what I was considering. Because, like, I've just not seen him at all, even on the hardest difficulty. Alright, Gabriel, get down here. Mate, do you want to... I've never done this online, like I say, so we'll see how annoying this is to do. I saw some people complain about it. I was like, no, it's fine, but I've only done it solo with bots. Hey, what are you doing? Thinking about streaming Payday 3 when it comes out? I say go for it. The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, set that man on fire. Oh, God. I'll tank him, no worries, I'll tank. Oh my god, everyone's dying. Oh god, I'm just gonna die again. If I do that, I was so stupid. Burn, shoot. Any Inspire boys here? I want some... I'm so poorly positioned, and the fact that Alright, we're fine, we're just chilling. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh yeah, and you can daisy. And it does a lot of damage. Alright, come on Gabriel, follow us. Inspire songs, one song on Supremacy. Oh, we down. That's kind of annoyingly difficult. I should have just prepared a ammo thingy. All good, guys. Good ending is canon. They confirmed it in the last video. Where are you getting that from? I think they basically confirmed both endings. The source of canon could be canon, but we're not committing to either. What I'll try and do next time is I'll try and bullet storm him down. We got this. Also, we can just try and stealth a bit further too. That would work for me. Yeah, get him to actually path where you want him to go is a problem. And also, when the cop spawns start coming, it's really hard to pay any attention to them, and they mess you up pretty fast. Yeah, they sort of seem to consider both canon, which is a mess, because that's not how they told the story previously. But if they want to do that way, they can do it that way, I don't mind. The gang does the secret and then grabs the pods on the way out. Yeah, but then why the whole scene on the beach, right? So they grab the pardons, except, like, canonically, we still... okay. We loud, we loud, it's fine. I actually have no idea if you can still find the keycard, but... Oh, Bob! You're not Bob. You're the guy who looks like Bobblehead Bob. The way I see it, it's just more time with this sick-ass song. I know, Payday 3 is some of the same heist as Red. Although I've never seen one with two pretty strong strains. Do they clash that much? It's just the beach ending makes no sense. Because, like, why are they watching Bane if they've just been, like, pardoned? Why are they excited for him to say, oh, the Payday gang are dead, we dealt with them? Is the implication that they're lying, but only to the public? And it's really the pardons that allows them to go free? Ooh. Ow! Bloody hell, he was ready for me. I am 22, Red. I really wish this chopper did something more exciting. What's this one up here? Oh, can you do it one at a time? Interesting. Bye. Oh, the boats are out of here. Are they actually bringing cops in? No idea how those boats work. Hey, Lacatron, how's it going? All good. We're just grinding out some of those final kills and that experience I need to say I've officially finished Payday 2. Doesn't mean I'm finished with Payday 2, it just means that I've done everything in Payday 2 the game expects me to do, but challenge runs they didn't expect me to do. Talking about my country's war crimes, yeah, that has been happening, hasn't it? Lost Steam at 78. I mean, for me, it's not really been a case of motivation. It's just been happening passively while I've been recording videos. I mean, what's funny is the amount of time I have in my secondary accounts is silly. Like, Yellwonk alone has 250 hours like this year. Just from a couple of challenge runs. Silly, silly amount of time. Challenge runs take so long. I could get so many infamies in that time. Ah. That was really bad shooting by me. Oh my god. It got worse. It got worse. What a mess. Oh, who's got the USB? People so rarely are actually able to shoot those red things, I find. But it is a cool little counter matchup thing. I can't believe how many fewer bulldozers I'm seeing. It's crazy how long DSODs... That dude like pre-fired me, man. Call of Duty gamer over there. Chances of Jacket being in Payday 3 pretty high, I think, after the first like 12 months. Of all the crossover characters, he and Wick are the most likely. Just gonna heal up. We have enough. Oh. It's just the security guards this time. We're chilling. Alright, If we do this a bit faster and maybe use slightly fewer resources, that will help. Also, we've just got them off assault. I'm gonna try and race to see. Which one was it? Red, right? CU. So straight down. Goes that way. That can't be right. And I'd say that can't be right. So I'd say it probably wants us to go the opposite direction. Wait, no, it has to go straight down. It's not a choice. Yeah. So, oh, good lord. Does it really want us to go this way? I don't like it. I'm thinking that way. I need to drop some ammo now. I'm being stubborn. Oh god, you are on the other side of the goddamn world. Oh god, now I've died. Getting sniped by dozers. You are so far away. A little bit of focus up here. Oh god. It's that double medic doses. You guys aren't meant to do that anymore. I feel lied to. Decent bit of killing, but it's good because I'm going through this ammo, meaning I can get it when I've got the 60-second one. Alright, now to concentrate on what the hell's going on with this. Yeah, it's got to be this way, surely. The other way makes no sense. And then down. And then... The guy's the wrong way! Okay, what if we tried following it backwards? Oh, god damn it. That Civ is so far away. I'll go get him. If I can work out how to get out of here. You guys try and solve the puzzle. My brain's not up for it. Goodbye, sir. Balls? Not the balls again. Right, let's go. Maybe we'll split the spawns and this will really help the guys up there. Or not. Literally nothing spawned over here. Oh, you guys rock. You solved the puzzle without me. Secret there was I wanted to go be the saviors just so I didn't have to handle the puzzle anymore. Oh yeah, this is a known bug. Yeah, this happens. So sometimes the cops just like... It's a known bug and I'm surprised they've not fixed it. Sometimes the cops just like don't spawn at the start of the wave and they come a bit later. They need to be dropped off in the helicopter. Maybe it's not even considered a bug, but I've read about this somewhere that like it's not working as intended. Oh shit. I can't hit a goddamn shot. Getting hosted upon. Shot around walls. It's been 3 hours and all I've heard is balls. Can't believe none of us have Inspire 1. I can't talk, I don't think I do. Ah. Hey, what is happening to me? Don't waste the second medic bag on me. I will be fine, maybe. Oh shit, where's that medic bag gone down? Oh no, this was a spare. This was a spare. I don't feel as bad about that. Okay, I'm going to try and have this ready when you walk in and find Esteban, so... Oh, the only problem is I've realised I have to be there, don't I? It's not going to work. This sucks. I have to be there for us to be able to walk in and start the fight. Alright, the sooner we get Esteban in, the better. Dropping the ammo. He's so much easier to control when there's only one of you that he's after. Mate, come on! Stop shooting us from up there, you cheat. He's gone the longest way around. Oh god, his pathing. Come on, in we go. Bloody hell. We got pretty good damage on him when we focus fire, I won't lie. Excuse me, just grabbing this ammo. Ah, dick! God damn it. Don't hit me again, don't hit me again. We've got lucky this time because there's not been tons of cop spawns. Ah, and he goes. He donezo. Nah, that wasn't bad. Ow. Pain. We still haven't had the vocal version, by the way. Never lucky. Look, as much as Warmonger, as much as I love the Bayonet name, I don't think I've remembered to say it once. Well, here's what I'll do for you. I will mention it at least once in a video. Alright? That's a promise. Wonder if you can phase one Gabriel? Yeah, definitely. 100%. We could have done it if I'd had Bulletstorm up already. If I die again, I have to use Leech. You say I need a crutch? How dare you? Oh, what did Locke say? Didn't hear him. Oh yeah, let's secure this money. Why not? H1. Did L4. Oh, perfect. We know where that one is. Can't just chuck this money straight off. L1. Bloodthirst and killing one for phase. Yeah, I know some people like meleeing him as well. And obviously it's easier in solo. He actually has scaling health. Maybe the only boss that does. Hey Goose, thank you so much for all that generosity. You're an absolute hero. Sleep well. Glad you've enjoyed. Got to get up early for either bricklaying or being an entrepreneur. One or the other. I'm not sure which. Whichever it is, I'm sure you'll smash it. Do we want the rainy money? I'm not sure we need it. Did you fix the ladder up? No? I'd say we're ready. I'm just off being able to Bulletstorm for this. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a pretty impactful hacker ECN. Why are they not giving us the music? I want the vocals. Came for the vocals. We are melting everything in our path here. I say that, and I get done in. That felt kind of weird. That felt like I shouldn't have died quite so fast. Oh, maybe that was the dozer who did me. But maybe I should sing it. No, please God, no. You guys don't need that in your lives. I am not the vocalist here. Oh, Chad Mango, thank you so much for the $9.99. Oh, I'm driving. Oh, let's skedaddle. It's so loud. RNG mod control vocals? No, not for that. There are ways to force it to happen, I believe, but Jimmy just staring into the abyss. Chain Centurions, big up. AI cover of On the Road. Yeah, I'd much rather an AI song for me using my voice. Oh, Goose, thank you so much again for the 50. Corona? You're sick? Oh, yeah, definitely take it easy. You need all your strength when Payday 3 comes out. 100%. Speaking of needing all your strength when Payday 3 comes out, I think I'm going to have to call it there, guys. That was 3 hours. I didn't progress quite as far as I would like to on the kills. So I'm going to be... I'm going to be AFKing on Prison Nightmare. It's not cool. It's not going to be fun, but we're going to do it. If I feel I need to add another stream, I will to get this done. Let's just do a little progress update. I'm still way off in kills. Oh yeah, and let's actually, the nicest thing to do here would be to go Infamous. Infamy Pool. God, I always get those two things slightly confused. That zap switch join sting is kind of bussing. I hate that phrase. Don't ever let me say that again. Babby, I had fun playing with you. Thank you so much for the games today, guys. I think everyone played really well. And thank you so much for helping with like trophies and things. It's really hard. I have my work cut out for me, yeah. So, but don't worry about it, because this was a weekday one and I've got work tomorrow and things. I was not expecting to get that much done today. We are going to finish this game. So, I could do one with Reputation now, meaning I just need 2 Infamy levels in me. I might not have to. Yeah, so I do add people on Steam. However, I've had a full friends list for like 5 years. So sometimes I make exceptions and things where I just delete someone who's not been on for a long time. I'm not against adding people on Steam. The other thing is I'm not online on Steam that often. But I mean, for the immense generosity, I feel like that certainly deserves a spot. What else are we looking for? I remember Robbedacop. I'm going to do the maths. Oh, Chad Mango, thank you so much. Thank you again for the $9.99. I'm glad you enjoy what I do. Challenge run coming your way this week as well. For everyone that Goose gifted a membership to, that'll be out tonight, as soon as I upload it after this stream. But for everyone else, it will be tomorrow night. Alright, what are my numbers at here? 658893. Wait, is that right? 65... No, 158893 minus 632 096. Oh shit! We did like, I don't know, 1,500 kills today. We're still 26-7 off. It might be more farming than I wanted to. Yeah, we're finishing with it in all trophies. That means Robbedacop. And like, I'm so close. I'm within like breathing distance of it, but it's still far enough away that I'm gonna have to do a little bit of off-stream grinding, which makes me sad. I'll get the sentry turrets on it. Don't worry, guys. All right, though. That is that's it for this video. For this stream. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be next time. The stream will be over on Twitch. For those of you who don't follow me there, the Twitch link is in the description of everything. It's not in the description of this, weirdly, but it's in the description of every other video. And that'll be a Twitch stream because I'll probably be predominantly streaming on Twitch when Payday 3 comes out, at least for that first week. Like I said, I want most of my content to be sort of high quality edited things on YouTube, and then the Twitch stuff is just what you just watch, this mess. Zero plan, no ideas. Pretty fun though. Alright, take care, Ralph. Enjoy the story of Texas Heat. Chad Mango, thank you so much for another $9.99. Can't wait for that Payday 3 content. I can't wait to bring it to you. It's I can confirm I've got no videos in the pipeline already made, but I do have a massive pipeline of Payday 3 content I want to get your way. Sort of fastest leveling kind of stuff, story stuff, some stealth tutorials maybe. That is a ridiculous amount of Danish kroner. Thank you so much. Do not feel like you need to donate. It's something that should always be done under zero duress, but it's hugely appreciated. Alright guys, take care. I'll see you all very